Prince and them. Um, yeah, I don't know where these niggas would be without women. They would shit. Them niggas would still be in the trees with the gorillas, cause we the reasons why we evolved so much. Women, they niggas would have never developed a language. They still be drawing on cave walls and shit, thinking that the motherfucking
Nah,
thinking
we
that
would
the
have a
sun.
full
Hold
set
on,
of
shut the fuck
ribs.
up while I'm talking. Thinking that the sun caused babies, throwing bitches in motherfucking volcanoes.
Yo, who
Wait,
allowed
hoping that it
women to
was
have an
gonna rain.
opinion?
Hold on, Jeffrey, shut the fuck up. It's early. Happy Valentine's Day. Good morning, Jeffrey. Damn.
Hell nah. We
No,
didn't
fuck you,
serve
Jeffrey. Shut
Valentine's.
up. Let me finish. Yeah, these niggas would still be throwing bitches in volcanoes, hoping that it's gonna rain. All right,
Hell
go
yeah.
ahead.
What is you talking about?
Hold
We
up.
should go back
Hold
to
up,
that.
y'all. It's an order.
Mm-hmm.
You up here venting, huh?
If somebody cuts you off, I'm gonna just skip over you. Go ahead, Jeffrey.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm just wondering why is everyone so bitter on Valentine's?
Nigga,
Hold
Exactly.
up.
Whatever
please.
Hold
today
up.
is.
Bitter
Hold
as
up, y'all.
hell.
It's a prompt on the screen.
Hey,
If you
that's what
can't
happens
read,
when a
hold
woman
up.
doesn't get dick. That's what happens.
Mm.
Oh,
Is
I'm
get
that
a
why
finna
you so
present,
go.
bitter? Cause you ain't getting
Valentine.
no dick, Jeffrey?
Oh, hold up, y'all. Hold
You
up,
must ain't
y'all.
get a present
If
today.
I don't
I
get a
guess I'm
present
gonna
every
just be
day.
dropping
Yeah.
people. Lord, we're gonna skip over you because you're interrupting. If y'all can't read, they have apps you can download on your phone. Go ahead, Matthew.
No, nobody giving y'all presents. I can tell that. Do y'all even
These
have
niggas couldn't wait for Valentine's Day. Who gave you a present?
Hold
Who's
do
that
up,
you
talking?
y'all.
I
Hold
can't
up,
see it.
y'all. Go ahead, Matthew.
boyfriend?
You gotta go. What's up, Sharon?
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Eve.
Hey,
Hello.
Shimmy.
Uh,
Shimmy,
How
shimmy.
happy self love day.
Thank you, Sarah. Happy Self Love Day.
No, you know what's so funny? These niggas hate
Okay,
Valentine's
be
Day.
quiet. Sick of you.
You shut it up.
Look, I got mob powers here.
Mhm.
You wanna say something, Sharon?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, no, I thought you was finna go. Um, what would men be without women? We would not be at all. That is, I think that's the very simplest form of the answer. We would not be at all, whether it be here, whether it be productive, whether it be successful, whether it be happy, whether it be anything, we would just not be at all. And that's the very simple form of the answer that I think applies to everything. In almost every sector, if it not, were not for women, we would not be anything. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Real quick, when y'all be talking about your little book, right? It's funny because y'all be like, "Look, it's a rule. It's a rule in the book."
Nah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with
That's what it
that.
be giving. What you want to say about the prompt, Jeffrey?
What
I don't
book
agree with
about?
that. Look at who's the fastest person in the world? A man. Who's the
That Jamaican
strongest
man.
person in the world? A
Hold up.
man.
Calm
Who
down.
created the
Yeah,
whole world? A
relax. Why
man.
you so
Who
hot in the
Um,
created
twat,
air? A
Jeffrey?
man. Who
who created air?
You
you know what I'm
say
saying?
You stupid.
Well,
Like
let's be clear.
Jeffrey,
The
you gotta
fastest.
relax. It's too early in the morning. You're gonna raise your
who
cortisol level.
Well, let's be clear. The
who's the
fastest man in the
who's
world
the
is a Jamaican
best?
man. Don't be trying to use the accomplishments of other men to try and say that men are better. That's a Jamaican man. That's my ethnicity.
Hmm.
You can't use that shit. Use your
Nah, nah,
own.
nah, nah.
Yeah, Jeffrey, you sound
I'm
like
talking
you can't
about
even
who's
walk
the
up a
most
flight of
intelligent
stairs.
person in
So
the
don't sit
world?
up
A
here.
man.
Is you the fastest man in the world?
Who's the
No,
greatest kayaker in the world? A man. Who's the greatest
not
tennis player
you.
in the world? A man. Who's the
Jeffrey,
greatest
hold on. Jeffrey,
soccer?
relax. Chill out. This nigga on 10 this morning. Ain't nobody give Jeffrey a gift either, obviously. Y'all come up here and nag Jeffrey about being mad on Valentine's Day.
Tell me which woman is
Uh,
better than
Oh,
who's
Jeffrey,
the
you gotta calm
smartest
down. Hold
person in the
up.
universe?
Hold up.
Of
Hold up. What the fuck? Calm the fuck down.
yeah, what's wrong with
Like,
you? You
you know what I'm
okay?
saying? You know what I'm saying?
hold up. Jeffrey, just say you can't read. There's apps you can download for that. That's not the topic. That's fine, Amanda. You gotta feel real insecure to start giving a resume. That shit
Of other
crazy.
niggas' accomplishments.
Um, So a few things.
Hey, I got 20
Women.
buildings to my name,
Oh, you
so
got free. Go ahead. Whatever. There's a lot of invisible labor,
Hmm.
unpaid labor that women perform that men take advantage of, right? Emotional labor. Men are actually heavily relying on women for emotional labor because of, the rules of masculinity. They can't have feelings or some shit like that. Which leads into like the identity crisis that they have. So men who don't have access to women don't know where they fall because that's like supposed to be a status symbol. There are a lot of men who take credit for like what they have accomplished, but there was a woman who was like basically doing a lot of work in the background. Like the story I was telling you about the guy with the tax money. Even though he was lying about the story, it's like you're dependent on a woman. It's interesting because in the U.S. And in the West, people say head of household and they assume it's the man, but in the West, the head of household is the women. So even if a woman is head of household, y'all say that the man is the head of household.
Mm.
I think we see in real time what's happening. Y'all lost and y'all scouring the internet to spread lies and fear monger and try to shame women into being in relationships with y'all and it's not working. It's giving crash out. I love that more and more women are deciding not to fuck with y'all. I saw this video by this young woman who said she didn't want to be in a relationship, and I loved it. And then I strolled and I saw another one. I was like, okay, I like this.
Hmm.
Um,
The women are waking up. What the incels say, we are ascending. I love incel rhetoric. They come up with some good shit. We women are ascending.
yeah, we are sending like y'all healing. Um,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
what lie did I tell?
Jeffrey's still in the comments talking about so who the
He
swimmer.
brings should know.
Can we get a
What's
sticker
up?
that says no terror? We're not doing that.
No. Put the headline stick in the chat. What's up, Joshua?
What's up?
How you doing? Happy Self Love Day.
Happy Self Love Day. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. What you want to say?
I think the idea that men need women and women need men is kind of crazy.
Why?
But in reality, all you need is yourself.
It sound good. It sound good. But that's not the response we see in real time. Why we can't be honest?
I'm being honest.
No, you're not being honest. So like, there are men trying to shame women into relationships. There are men who can't even talk about social issues because they're codependent and hyperfixated on relationships. There are men who want to scare women into relationships. There are men who are trying to manipulate women into relationships.
You don't.
Men are heavily reliable on proximity to women. Men are always talking about how they married. They got a sister, a wife. It gets so desperate that men be coming up here talking about they got a mama. Like they be like, I got a mama. Anything that gives them proximity to women. So you can't just say, well, no, that's. It's like y'all identity is heavy tied to women. What y'all gonna do about it?
I don't know where you get that information from. Like, I really don't. A man can survive on his own perfectly fine, right? Of course, we need a woman to reproduce and hopefully have a
No,
relationship
no, no, no,
with a
nothing. No, there we
family.
go. What you mean have a relationship? I'm saying like relationship off the table. Ain't no relationship. What y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna come out the closet? What y'all gonna do?
Come out the closet. You think you can't be a man and be single?
I I think you could. It's not that I don't think. Y'all don't think. That's not what men are saying.
Yeah, whenever we ask men why don't they just be single, they start glitching out. Like they start getting like that 405 error message right across their forehead, like single, single. Like y'all niggas don't like being single. It's kind of scary.
Nobody should like being single. Like
Why? What's wrong with
you
being
can do
single?
it. You can do it all day long, but
You
nobody
was
should like
born
being
single. You
single.
finna die single.
But it takes the power too.
Unalive East.
Unalive. Shut up, Shenny.
It takes the
Unalive.
power. It takes the power
Ain't
of
nobody
two.
authorized that name.
Two is always better than one. Two mindsets is better than one. Two personalities is better than one. Two disagreements is better than one.
What are you talking about? You just said make it stand alone, and
You
like
can stand
you
alone,
regressing in
but
real time.
no, you can stand alone. But the ultimate goal is to find a
The
relationship
ultimate.
and
Why
build
is
a
that the
family.
ultimate goal?
To build a family, to build a legacy.
That's what I'm saying. You don't see how you contradicting yourself?
How's that a bad thing to want to build a family and build a
No,
legacy?
no, no, no. I said, do you know this is a contradiction?
By saying that we can stand on our own, but the ultimate goal is to.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen to me clearly. We can stand on our own, no problem. We can go through life alone, no problem. But the ultimate goal for most men is to build a family and have a legacy.
Okay. And what do you need to make the family?
Of course, you would need a woman to make the family.
Okay, so let's go back to the prompt. What would y'all be without women? What would you do at that point if that was the case?
Oh, we all probably be unallowed in about 50 years. Everybody. By your mindset.
All right, let's be more immediate. What will see change within a year?
See change within a year, we'll still be same. We'll be cool.
So y'all be fine.
Yeah.
So y'all don't actually. That's not the ultimate goal.
No, it is the ultimate goal. I'm telling you though.
I'm saying if that wasn't an option, what would your new goal be?
Just to live life.
Yeah, I don't think y'all would be fine. They would be fine. They would unallow each other within a year. Okay?
Yeah, he's lying.
What makes you feel?
Live in harmony. Okay?
What makes you feel like that?
Because if y'all didn't have women, y'all would have to have sex with each other. Okay?
They already doing that.
Not saying that you want to, but y'all need sex. So that means y'all will have sex
But hold
with each
up,
other.
real quick.
Excuse the left hand.
Here, hold up, sir. Here's the thing. First of all, they already doing that with each other anyway, right? But men like to neg women, right? And when they be like, they just want women for that, it's literally negging. It's the labor that women provide that they want. It's the status that they get from women that they want. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Listen, it would be glory holes in the walls everywhere. That's why they be punching holes in the wall. It be fucking socks to be on sale everywhere. That should be a high.
It sounds like y'all just hate men, but I understand y'all just hate men.
She said,
to answer you, Miss Clapp, excuse the left hand.
Let me finish.
You didn't let me finish, though.
If we was to go on
you just came up here and started talking.
It was her turn.
You been talking for a long time.
Start talking. But go ahead, Miss Clapp.
So if we was going on the other side of the earth and y'all were on the other side of the earth, y'all would have to have sex with each other, okay? And
wait, you can't count. You can't do abstinence.
So let her finish. Let her finish, so you can say something.
You can. Yeah, I'm not saying all of y'all, but the majority of y'all, okay, y'all will. You will have to. That will be your option. Women are not your option, okay? So then it becomes in feelings, okay? Because men are emotional, okay? So then it will become in violence, okay? Now, as opposed to women, we can live in harmony, okay?
Yeah, so because the thing
I don't think it will last no 50 years.
But here's the thing. The brotherhood is strong when it's protecting privilege. But without that privilege, like, they don't like each other, which is why men don't build community.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The ones who not having sex with each other, if y'all had to live amongst each other, bro, please. You know, men in prison, they are violent. They're only controlled because they have to be controlled because they're violent, right? So imagine if no one was to control them.
Can I ask you a question?
I think that. Hold on. John Wick, shut up. You dominating the conversation. Other people want to talk too.
So I wanted to say,
Miss Clapp. Miss Clapp, I think you're right. And for you to bring up prison, I think that's one of the best examples of what it looks like to be a male-dominated world. But if you look at any institution that's dominated by men, it's always preceded by violence. Like if you look at like military, how they treat it, how the things that they do in the military, how if you look at
Girl, talk.
fraternities, what males do to each other when they in college and they live in fraternities, they got to go through hazing. What the
Girl,
fuck?
cook it.
you
Still talking
I
point
gotta
of
be part
views.
of
Acting
your
like women aren't
you gotta
capable of
you
doing
gotta put
those
your dick
things
in
to
my
each other as
forehead while
well.
I'm asleep in order for me to be a part of your fraternity. I don't think so. You gotta paddle,
Cook
you
Where
it,
gotta
you getting
spank my
these
girl.
ass like
lies
a
from?
baby.
Where you getting these lies from? Hazing was
That's not a
outlawed,
lie.
right?
Hold
Hazing
Actually,
up.
is no
that's
Hold,
not a
longer
hold
lie.
up,
okay.
sir.
Hold on.
Hold up, sir. Go ahead, Patrick.
So basically, what you guys are saying is that women are only good for sex and reproduction.
Smacks,
No,
first of
that's
all,
not
but
what
that's
we're.
not
That's
what
Hold
what
they
you're
up.
said.
saying, right?
That's the only thing y'all
No,
want
hold up,
for.
y'all.
That's
Hold up,
basically
y'all.
what
Hey,
they
hold
are
up.
saying.
It's too many people interrupting y'all. That's not what's being said. Do you want to answer the question or not?
What would we do without women? We'd be fine. Straight
All
up,
right,
we'd be
that's
fine.
all the context. Okay, go ahead, Isaac.
I disagree with the prompt. Like
Because
I think men would be perfectly fine without women.
okay, you want to give context?
Context to why I believe. I feel like not all men just want sex.
No one is. Hold up, real quick. I just clarified. It's not just sex, and that's the way
I
y'all
actually feel like we'd be way
neg
better
women.
off low key.
You say
I
what?
think we'd be way better off low key.
Can I
Okay.
rebuttal
No,
that?
wait. No. Go ahead,
Okay.
Monique. I'm trying to get through the panel real quick so we can
Hey
open it
y'all,
up.
good morning. I just
Happy
came.
Self Love Day.
Happy Self Love Day, y'all. I'm not gonna
Thank
be
you.
long. I just want to come in here and say that in 2026, black men and black women, well, and I know it's not just about black men and black women, but men and women all together, they always do this gender war of what would y'all be without me, what would y'all be without me, or whatever. But we are a mirror of each other. There's nothing that these men aren't doing that women aren't doing also. I came on when y'all was talking about violence. Women are violent too. They are bullies towards
Thank
women.
you.
And look at
No,
reality
but
TV at how they're
Hold
Hold on,
on,
let
fighting
her
let
each other.
finish. Let her
Pastor.
And
finish,
look,
y'all.
look at reality TV, how it's more of women up there fighting each other than we see men fighting each other. If I look at TV and I see a man, it's either about finances, his family, or him off grid or something. Every time it's a woman, it's always either about money, competition, jealousy, and all of that.
Okay. So
So
is
hold up. Do you
98%.
understand
Go
do you
ahead.
understand the source of the reason why women compete with each other?
Can you repeat that?
You know why women compete with each other?
I know the main
but man,
culprit is because for the attention of a man. I get that. But how many more years are we going to let men control us in that aspect to where we're embarrassing each other? That makes no sense.
So hold up real quick. So that's part of the conversation, the ongoing conversation we having. And like I said earlier, that's all like people have that conversation all the time. But I was hoping like y'all could use your critical thinking skills or practice it and think about what would it look like for the men.
Well,
see,
to
cause
me, if it was
you
just
know
men,
what?
I
Why
mean,
are you
they
deflecting?
See, cause
Who
who?
you
just
know
said
what?
that?
How the
Who's
fuck is
that?
she
We
deflecting and it's her topic?
It's her topic. She made it
I
up.
mean,
Really?
Oh, he left.
She's
I don't
Oh,
have
he
no
steering her
left.
problem with
back to the
that.
main point. She's
can
off
I
But
topic,
can
if
I can I
anything.
can I say
but
one thing? So you know what? We talk about women are violent, but who in the whole wide world starts the wars and not over sex? Answer
Hey,
that,
real quick, stop saying
anybody,
that
please.
word. And
Smacks.
it's hold up. Stop saying that
Oh,
word.
I'm
And
sorry. I'm
I keep
sorry.
telling y'all, it's not about that though. That's the
That's what
thing.
I'm saying.
Y'all have to
That's
understand.
what I want to
No,
point out.
men want proximity to women for the labor that women provide.
I will agree to that.
When they try to reduce us down to smacks, they're negging us. They're literally negging us. They have whole networks of learning how to manipulate just to have women tied to them. They're not just trying to get coochie.
And
Right,
I
but
want to put an idea, one more idea in your
So
head. So
the
say if y'all left all women alone, when y'all get old and elderly, are women, men gonna be doing the things that y'all need to be done? Like wiping your behinds and getting up all there and
Yeah, but that's the thing. Women
things
shouldn't
you,
be doing those things because
but we do.
once you start mentioning the things that they're not going to have with women around, then you realize how much work that women are doing that they should not be doing in the
Exactly,
first place.
exactly.
And the other thing I want to say is like I saw a video on Twitter like maybe an hour ago, right? And it was about this pretty much this dude showing his life as like a 26-year-old college student, right? Just one night. And it showed him leaving, I guess, work, going home. His wife had already made some type of chicken pot pie, whatever. He sat down, ate, then got ready to go to his first little sporting practice event or whatever. Did that, went back home, changed, went back out for another little sporting event, did that, came back home. And each time he's being greeted by the dogs. But the only time you saw his wife was that first time, right? And the thing about it is he didn't sit down to eat with his wife. He didn't sit down to do none of that shit. And the whole point of the video was to show that how much labor, silent labor goes into sustaining the life of men. That a lot of times does not get documented. It does not get appreciated in the way that it should. It does not get focused upon because it's normally in the background or it's like quiet, right? It's considered to be like more quiet, more out the way. And the thing about it is when you actually focus on the fact that a lot of things that men do is powered or supported by women in the background, right? The notion, every powerful man is like a powerful woman. Oh, I'm sorry, a powerful woman or like a woman, doing stuff in the background to make him, make his career or whatever fly by or something like that, right? It oftentimes is the truth, but because again, it's not respected, especially among the sector of men, it never gets acknowledged for what it actually is, the unseen and unpaid labor.
Thank you.
I mean,
So
but
can I ask
honestly,
you a
y'all
question
have been
on
doing
that?
that since the beginning of
Hold up.
time. Though.
But let me ask
Hold
him a
up.
question on that.
Hold up real
So
quick. Go ahead, Francis.
Hi, good morning. I'm allowed to go?
Yeah, go
good
ahead.
morning.
Okay. I just got in, so I don't know what you all were talking about, so I'll just read what I think I should answer. What would men be without women? They would be men in chaos because
Thank you.
men and women were, I know some women aren't gonna like this answer, and I'm not on men's side at all. We're meant to not just be in a relationship, but it's to also breed. So if women weren't around, men, because of their testosterone level, which they're able to release in a conductive way if they're able to have schmecks with women, they would be chaotically not be able to survive because they would start then ending up unaliving each other. And
I already said
this is from a
that.
No,
this is
I
from a
disagree.
biological
I
this is from
disagree
a
too.
I
this is from a
disagree.
bio
I
this is from
disagree.
a
Mm-mm.
may I finish one second, guys?
Go
I'm
ahead.
talking from a biological level. I'm not talking about from any other level.
I think
That's
that
it.
they
So
would
I
be
wanna
releasing. Hold on, Miss Clap. I think that they
go
would
ahead,
be
baby.
releasing all of that testosterone in each other's assholes. I don't
Oh,
think
I
that.
see.
I
I
think
see
that
what you're saying.
But
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I
No,
mean.
no, I agree
I
too.
think that they would figure out a way to find that release, and it would just be weaker men. Men have this weird,
No.
especially
I
like on the
agree with
red
you.
pill side of TikTok, where they're constantly like thinking about grape. They act like they don't care when it comes to women being grape, but they say if one
No,
man can hold
Anna.
you down, then
I'm talking
two
about
could.
if they were not allowed to do that with each other. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, no, I agree 100% that you guys would end up doing that to each other. Yes.
can I
But
Sorry.
respond to the
I have
guy
one
that
question though.
about the men working? So if he doing this and doing all that, he didn't take time out to cook. He didn't take time out to pay no bills. He didn't take time out to clean his clothes. These are the things that the woman did quietly. Okay, so if he had to do it all by himself, do you think that he could do all that? Plus, do all the labor
Do
that
his own
needs
I
to
laundry
be
and cook
done?
his own
may
meal.
I speak, y'all? I
Yes.
got something to
What?
say.
This is
Excuse me.
basic adult
It's
function. You can't
basic,
cook.
but it's time. It's basic, but it's time. So if you gotta get up and cook and then go to a job, you're wasting time.
I
If you
do that
gotta get
every
up
day.
and
What?
clean
What's
up,
the what?
listen. He said he did multiple things, which is time. It's basic, but it takes time, sir. You
Women
just
and
don't
men need each
snap
other.
your
That's
finger.
bottom line. No one can live
And
without each other.
also, and if I may speak, and also a lot of how men are and what they do, how they function, how they control themselves, if they're self-disciplined or not, it falls back onto how they were raised, how their mom raised them, or if they were brought up in a two-parent
Thank you,
household.
Mimi.
Like
100%.
a lot of factors take place into how a man functions as an adult. And on this panel, it's
100%.
like I see both sides, but also the most damaging thing is that women, especially single women, because let's not be weary of the facts here. The fact is that most men that's in prison come from what, single parent households, right? Who's the single parent in the household? The mom, right?
That's not
So
true.
The other
I'm
thing,
looking at
Can
statistics.
you show a
Statistics.
statistic?
well, hold on, wait a
You
minute.
missed the tactics,
Hold on. The other thing that you have to
Statistics.
consider when you look at those things
girl.
is wait, hold on. Look at the history of their male, like their fathers and their grandfathers going to prison as well. A lot of times when we talk about these single family households specifically and try to put it on single mothers, the male fathers or the male family members have a history of being incarcerated as well. So factor that in as well.
And who's choosing these men to procreate with? Who?
Well,
You
before we
moving the
go there,
goalposts.
let's
Hold
talk
on, wait
about
a
the
minute.
fact.
No,
Hold on.
Shamrock,
May I
you
ask
you
what are
can't
you
sit up
guys
here and
talking?
move the goalposts. You can't say,
I hate when
well, hold
we
on,
don't
hold
hold
I'm
on.
men
not moving the
accountable.
Jesus,
goalposts. I'm
y'all.
staying on
There's
topic
too
Hold
many
on,
with
people
breaking it
Ladies,
talking.
down.
you
Hold
can't,
ladies,
up.
since I
you
don't
can't.
understand the conversation, can you guys
Hold
kind of
up.
Well,
Hold
you're
up.
gonna
let
have
me
to
know
hold
what's
on.
going on?
You're gonna have to
Hold
hold
up.
on.
I don't understand
Hold
why
up.
they.
I'm gonna mute y'all. Y'all just it's annoying when everybody talking. You was trying to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say that you can't move the goalposts and say, well, most men from prison are from single mother households. And when that's proven to be incorrect, and say, well, who's picking the men? And it's nonsensical. At the end of the day, even when men were coming from two parent households, they were still committing crimes. They were still going to prison. Men are the reasons, literally, why prisons exist, because they are chaotic beings.
Happy self love day, Chanel.
Happy
Yeah, and I
Self Love
think it's
Day.
interesting. The reason
Do
why
you
they
mean
have to go
humans
to
are
the
chaotic
hold up.
beings?
I'm gonna just mute you. The reason why they have to go to the mamas because they can't say the same thing about the women in prison. That's why they gotta go to that man mama and blame his mama, which is crazy because apparently women who are raised in single mother households don't fare the same, which is interesting. So maybe the fathers need to step up and take care of their kids. But let's get back on topic. What's up, Jimmy?
How to duty? How to duty?
How you doing?
Not too bad. Y'all bring up good points. I come from.
Hello.
I come from. My father was in our life till we was like 11. They stayed
What they gotta do with the topic, sir?
because y'all got to talking about what would men be without
Wait,
women.
no, I said I want to get back on topic.
The topic is what
Hey,
would men be
Jazz.
without women.
Mm-hmm.
Men without women would still be men. We primitive. Most men are very simplistic. Everybody wants to make it like we need women to cook, clean, and da 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 and da da da, and that's
No,
a
you
false
don't.
reality. No,
Hold
that's a
up, let me
false reality.
finish.
It's a very false reality. For the longest, there's many of men who've always stayed to themselves, who only desire women for entertainment in a sense, and they live, quite frankly, well lives.
Host, I have a question. Hello? I have a
Yeah, what's
question.
your question?
Oh, are you trying to like dismantle the patriarch? Like you feel like the whole patriarchy should like just go? Or are
Okay,
you
hold
trying to?
up, hold up, hold up.
Because
That's
this
not
is.
the topic.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not the topic. I don't
Okay.
know why y'all focus all fucked up. But we got a whole topic we talking about.
Okay.
So, who said that? That was Jimmy who said that? I agree. I said that when I first got up here. I said that without women, oh, excuse me, y'all. That was a good stretch. Without women, men would still be praying, praying to the sun for rainwater. You know what I mean? They would still, they probably wouldn't have developed the language because women are the ones that has developed language. Like they would still be in a very primitive state of
Can
being.
you
I
show
don't think
the
that. Hold
statistic of that?
on. Could you shut the fuck up? Thank you. Thank you. They would still be in a very primitive state of being. So I agree with you, Jimmy. I do think that men would remain. They would go back to like their most basic food, water, violence, functions. That's it.
Wow.
But the thing is, you see, he said everything, but then he still mentioned women in his thing. Oh, they only use them for entertainment. So
Ma'am, I
yes,
was
we
talking
know.
about in the sense of what would men be without women. If men
So
we will only use women for entertainment. If men had no contact with women,
right,
we would go back to a more primitive state. Men have always
okay,
warred with each other. Men have always
okay,
been very simplistic and barbaric. Women make us
okay.
docile. Women make us want to achieve more because they want more. It has nothing to do with me trying to
Miss
say that
Cosback,
women.
he right. He not wrong. He
He
not
right.
Yeah,
wrong.
he right.
Thank
Sometimes,
you, man.
And but
sometimes a
we
man
now
get up
we
here and say
now
something right. We gotta agree with him. They
yeah,
would be in a very
yeah.
primitive state. That's it.
My thing is, yeah, what men can cook and clean and do everything that the woman does, but which is easier?
Cooking and cleaning.
Because if it, huh?
Cooking and cleaning is way easier than
No, they
outsourcing.
But
wouldn't
what
be
about,
Miss
hold on,
No,
Clap.
I'm
They
saying
y'all.
wouldn't
if
be. They wouldn't be cooking or cleaning. Them niggas be walking around in loincloths eating raw meat, picking
Okay,
up motherfucking stray
that's
dogs
not
off the
true.
street
We
and
not
taking a
we
bite
not
I
off
know
of
the
how to
their ass.
cook. This is
we
not
not
true.
The
Neanderthals.
motherfuckers
Niggas
be
be
eating brontosaurus
We
burgers.
is not Neanderthals.
niggas
Hold
be
up,
on these panels
y'all.
eating raw meat
Hold up,
anyways.
y'all. Hold up, y'all. Let Roy go.
That's awful. That's an awful take.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
But
just
like
straight up wrong.
women make
Hold
men
up.
want to achieve more.
Go ahead, Roy.
I
You
don't know.
know,
I feel like without each other, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Hold on. It's
exactly.
Roy's turn. No, Roy, go ahead. Answer for yourself.
Um, I'm biblically based. So God created man first and created woman to be helpmeet. So
Mm-mm.
it's not,
No,
yeah, get your Bible. That's how it's
no,
supposed to
we
be.
don't. We don't.
That's
We don't
how
talk
it was
about religion
designed.
here. So if you can't talk about
Well,
your point, if you can't
I
back up
see.
your point without bringing
I'm
in the
basing my
Bible,
point. I'm basing my point on how.
No. Go ahead. Been there.
Oh yes. As far as the topic, what would men be without women? I mean, I think they'd be in the same place they are now. I mean, I think we work hand in hand. I think men need women just as much as women need men. But I think the evolution would still continue to move forward, whether they were here or not. Now, it might affect
You're
procreation.
not saying anything. You're not saying nothing. Hold up. Can you be a little more detailed about what you're saying? Hold up, baby. All right, we're gonna open the panel. He's stuck or something.
Yeah, so this notion about us needing women, I'm sorry,
Hey,
us
Lady
needing women
Q.
needing us as much as we need them is actually false. We need women more than they need us,
Thank you, Lady Q.
ultimately. And the reason why it is
thank
because
you.
more often than not, women are going to be in more danger on being around us, right? This is why whenever women are talking about the issues that they've experienced, a man will come up here and say, "Oh, that's the man that you've chosen," right? Because we've ultimately
Hmm.
acknowledged that it's going to be the man that they're around that pose the biggest threat to them. Women are more likely to be endangered from the men that they know, i.e., their family, i.e., their significant other, i.e., the men that they're
Mm,
acquainted with, whether it be through work or school or something like that. So if we're going to be
mm,
honest,
mm,
if we're
mm.
talking about what
Hold up.
people
You gotta
need,
cut that out.
huh? If we're gonna be honest, if we're talking about what people need, women don't need to be around men because we pose the biggest threat to them, just generally speaking. Whereas men actually benefit from women because so much of what we do is predicated on our access to women and predicated on what we like. It's what we use to pretty much compete with other men as well, right? Like there's going to be, of course, the physical aspect, but then there's also the aspect because we as men love to compete with other men where we actually still use those men to fuel those competitions. I mean, use those women to fuel those competitions with other men. So ultimately, we need women way more than they need us. And it's also evidenced by the fact that we are the ones as men that complain about the birth rates.
We need women to create the birth rates. We need women to sustain the birth rates, and we need women to increase the birth rates. Meaning that so much of the propaganda that we've been seeing in the past few years about the birth rates and natalism and whatever, it's because we understand that we need women and we want women and need women to opt into our goals and our causes. And that just shows that we need them more than they need us.
Yeah, I love
Thank you, Lady
that
Kid.
one. I love that one.
And I think it's weird, real quick. Monique, you keep like, I don't know. It's like you the first two comments focused on like women instead of men, and then you went to saying, well, we need each other, and it's crazy because like I think it's sad when women like self awareness of what's actually going on around now. But y'all go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with every point he says because, statistically, when women are harmed, they are harmed by somebody they know. It's very rare it's strangers, and it's a man, okay? But a woman will jump up and protect a man if she feels he's in danger, okay? And it doesn't have to be violence, okay? She can hear something, word of mouth, and she's going to protect that man at all costs. A man, I don't know. I think he has to physically protect. He don't protect in no other kind of way. They're physical protectors. Yeah, that's my thoughts.
Go ahead, organize.
Uh, good morning. I
Happy
just,
Self Love Day.
yeah, happy Love Day. Hey, now my opinion on the matter is just that it's you have to come into this whole situation not looking at one sex like it's like the opposite sex as the enemy. It's not. We not supposed to be enemies of each other.
I say
So,
snakes.
yeah, my bad, Smix. I'm not very versed in TikTok terminology or language. I got to get better with that. But yeah, like we looking at this thing sometimes. I think totally the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because we have so many differences, is we overly highlight those things instead of saying, okay, hold up, those differences are what makes us actually a perfect union. You know what I'm saying? So the
Hold
stress.
on, what? Hold on. I don't understand. We talking about what would men do without women?
Well,
What the
yeah,
fuck are you talking about a union for?
yeah, it's a union. We definitely need y'all. What would we
No, no,
do?
no, no. If y'all didn't have women, what would
Exactly.
y'all do?
I'm getting to it. If we didn't have women because of the need for that union,
Thanks for thank you, Lady Q.
you don't have any, you know what I'm saying, like continuity or anything worth anything without, you know what I'm saying, without women. We don't do anything that we do without a woman almost in mind or in our subconscious. You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
realize that. That's what I'm saying.
What would we do?
It's
I ain't gonna lie,
easy.
we would, it would be this would be a miserable life.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's fucking insane.
It's not. It's not. And guess what? Believe me, y'all would go miserable too without men.
But no, women. No,
No,
listen
Dead
we
to what I'm
serious.
wouldn't.
saying.
No.
Women
You
are
hate each
actually
other.
happy. Sir.
Y'all
Women
hate each
who
other. Most of y'all hate each other.
hold up, hold up.
Oh my gosh, she's
Women
not.
are happier without men. Literally, women are happier without men.
Yeah, that's not true. We hate each
I
other.
mean, to societal standards in America or any country that you're living in where the men is governing the states or whatever, yes, it will be a peaceful life without men. But speaking as far as like union and this shit never happening, as far as all these gender wars, we would still need each other.
So real quick, y'all, a fun fact. Y'all know the gender war. Oh, thank you, Lady Q. Oh,
Nice.
thank you, Lady Q.
Thank
Happy Self
you.
Love Day. Um, what was I saying? Oh, the gender war started at the turn of the 18th century. Once women got the right to speak out about things, that's when the gender war
Mm-hmm.
started. It
Mm-hmm.
literally started when
Mm-hmm.
women had a voice.
Women got all their perks
Yeah.
by then.
So also, let me go. You mind if I speak to that right quick, Sarah?
Yeah, I love the gender war. Shout out to women in the gender war. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
fucking insane. Thank you, Coconut. Yeah,
There's
go ahead.
Yeah, it ain't really no gender war for real. What it is that women demanding better rights and better treatment, and men getting mad about it. Which is why
I
whenever
want to
you
call it a war,
want
Sharon.
to
I
call it a
want to
war,
call it a
okay.
war. We
Um,
ain't fighting a gender war up this bitch.
but
Cause they ain't gonna stop calling it that anyway. So shit, it's a fucking war and we winning, bitch.
you're
But go
right.
ahead.
But the point is, though, that's why whenever you actually hear a lot of men, whenever they speak on women trying to get rights or whatever, especially these older men, right, they'll make it seem as if women going the way of like feminism and stuff like that are the reason why the family structure has, all this other shit. They'll make it seem like that's what destroys society. But these same men never want to accept the fact that in these environments that feminism, that where women actually bought in feminism, men were being abusive, men were being assaulted, men were being predatory, and men have always had a history of being these things towards women. The only thing that actually changed was the fact that women had the ability to speak out about it and actually prioritize it, be able to have it prioritized, like politically speaking, like in terms of voting and stuff like that, right? So when we talk about this whole gender war, it's not. Tara says she wanted to become a gender war, but generally speaking, it's not a
No,
war.
no, it's a war. We winning.
The point, look, listen. The point that I'm trying to get to is that it wouldn't have become a war if men weren't in their feelings over women wanting better rights and better treatment in society. Had men been okay with women having autonomy, this would not be a war, and I wouldn't have to be out here listening to men bitch and moan about women having rights and shit. So yeah.
Yeah,
Nate.
they always scream about y'all want an independence. Y'all want independence. We just wanted to be treated fair. We didn't want to be beat on. Okay,
No,
we
that's how
wanted
it
to go to
started, but
work.
now we don't want fairness.
Yeah,
Man, fuck y'all. Y'all
we wanted to
bitches
go
come
to
in
work,
here.
do the same job, and get paid the same. Okay, that's what we wanted. It wasn't about being independent. It was about being treated like a human being. Okay, we didn't want to be higher than y'all. We just wanted to be treated fair. When men
No.
don't understand
But that's what
fairness
they
when it
don't.
comes to
No, they
women.
understand. They understand it. They don't want it. Like we have to
Yeah,
we have to stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. They understand that we want fairness. They don't want it to be fair because when it comes to in the minds of a man to women, when you're so used to privilege, equality feels like oppression to them. If women were equal to them, they would feel like they are being oppressed. They would feel like something is being taken away from them. Men are extremely zero sum thinkers. If we have the same amount, then they feel like they are a man, so they need more. So obviously something is being taken away from them, and they're going to be looking at our plates and saying, well, she has the equal amount, she's a lesser being, so she should have lesser on her plate.
And the
right.
thing about it is when we
I
try to
mean, but
address like
wanting
this whole
lesser
equality
is
thing,
basically
hold on
passed
right quick.
on
When we
because
try
women
to
have
address
been the
this whole
biggest ones
equality
of,
thing,
of
right?
women.
People want to act as if, oh well, women have gotten equality, whatever. Now women have rights, but they're ignoring the fact that society started off imbalanced. Society started off with men having the majority of control, majority of the rights, majority, if not all of it, throughout society. So when they try to be like, oh, well, now we have equality, no. No, we do not have equality. You're forgetting that men started off with 10 of whatever units you want to talk about and literally made systems to where women had to start off with -3. So they look at women gaining more rights throughout society and say, oh, well, women have gained more rights than men. Yeah, because you made them start up at a much lower starting point than we have. You think because they've gained 8 and we haven't gained anything since that point in time that they've actually had more than us when that's not the fact. If you add 8 to -3, you're going to end up with +5. +5 is still less than 10. So to sit here and say that women
Right.
have more rights than men means that most of the men that say this shit don't actually understand history, don't actually know math, and still think that because women have gained more rights, that makes them more advantage or more privileged in society than us. And that's not true.
Well,
That
for the
men think is that they is more privileged, is just entitled.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
entitlement.
But hold up, Monique wanted to say something, Jeremy. Then go ahead after her.
What I want to share from his last point that he shared is like, and from what I'm hearing a lot of the people on the panel saying, I don't like how y'all are applying that women never had a voice. Like we want rights and stuff right now, as if we haven't already made our mark in history with where we are right now. You know, like we've done so much in Black history without anything being done to men without men even helping. It's like y'all are on this panel trying to make it seem like women are handicapped, like they choose these
No, that's
situations.
what I was saying. Hold up. When I said the gender war, I'm saying it literally started by women using their voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you
but
talking about?
I'm listening to y'all, and what I'm hearing is like y'all keep saying the same thing, like women this, women that, as if they never really did anything. It's like y'all are implying that women are still weak
Yeah,
into
but
I
hold
don't.
up.
toxic
I
I
just
men.
think that
hold
you're
up.
hearing us, but you're
They,
not
hold up.
understanding
I
us.
just said. Hold up. I just said the gender war that Sharon broke down. Literally is a they call it that because women have been using their voice. That's what the men
So
call it. That when women
so let me
didn't before
Hold
women
on, let's got
accomplished all
back.
those things
let
and
me
the height of subjugation, they didn't call it a gender war. They didn't start calling it gender war until women started speaking up and making moves. I don't know where you got that from.
and so let me ask her a question. So we know that yes, we fought for rights, but and it wasn't only for like equal rights as far as financial. Okay, so we know women were married and they couldn't get their they couldn't file charges for DV or SA against their husbands. And guess what? Today, that men are still SA and DVing their wives and girlfriends. Okay, so what do you mean? I don't understand your thing. Okay, we're still in that same position.
Hey,
That's
Marquina.
my thing.
No,
It
we
has
ain't in
not.
no same position because I don't put myself in situations like
I'm
that and
not
never
talking about
have
you.
been.
I'm talking about, see, you're
So
saying
we're not no
yourself,
we.
okay?
Because
I'm
I know
quite
a lot of
sure
hosts of
you
women
know
that does not
somebody
have that
that knows
story. That's
somebody
not
that knows
everybody's
somebody
story.
that was
Some women fight
DV.
back. Every
Are
woman
you?
is not complicit and they
So
do
why
not
should
bow
you have to
down.
fight? Why
And
should
that's
you
what I
have
don't
to
like
fight
about
a
this.
man that you're with? Why should you have to fight a man that you're with?
Men
If that man
fight
put his
women.
Because
hands
we
on you, why
know,
go back?
Women
Why go
fight men
back?
too.
excuse,
Hold up, Jimmy.
Because where I
we're
come
not
from,
talking
I've
about, we're
known
talking about
women.
men and women, sir. And we know most of the men, the women that get DV'd are men they know. So why should you have to fight a man you know? Why?
Can I speak to that
If
point
men are
Why
again?
are you
supposed to
yelling, man? Why
protect
are you
us.
yelling? Like you're
Jimmy?
yelling for what?
That's
Jimmy
Like,
has
just
been.
the passion in my voice. Okay.
okay.
Why should you have to fight
Hold on,
a
you already
man
hold on. You
that
already
who's
asked
supposed
it.
to
Let
protect
somebody
you?
answer. Let
Okay.
somebody answer now.
Okay.
Monique, you want to respond?
Yeah, she said it. Why do we have to fight when the men that we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why
That's
is there a
supposed to
choice to
protect you
fight
too.
versus escaping? Women go back to those type of men because they're
You
providing something that they
wait,
Hold on,
wait,
want
hold
wait,
on.
and
wait,
Let
that
her
wait.
they need.
answer.
That women keep fighting these men because they keep going back because it's something that it's kind of like the donkey with the carrot. There's something there. And to women, whatever's there is worth more than that black eye or that broken rib or them being embarrassed. You have to
What the
understand that
fuck?
women also have their cruel intentions when it comes to dating, freaking on, and choosing these men.
You're
You got.
pivoting
You
because
got. I'm
I just
sorry.
said, I just said that, they're the most people that DB us and SA us. You said fight back. You said fight back. Now you say leave. Like, which is it, man?
Well, that's the two options that women have. Either you fight back or you leave. Most women like to fight back because, I mean, who else is going to deal with all of that? And a lot of women and men alike don't want to heal. They
All right,
don't want
hold
to take
up.
the
So
time
y'all,
out.
hold up, y'all,
They don't
hold
want
up.
to just
And
get
that's
through
why I
it.
was saying y'all off. You answered. You off topic. Um,
But my answer goes in with the question that she asked. Like, y'all can't say,
I
what would
know.
men do
Hold
without women
on.
without
I
breaking
let
it
y'all talk
down?
about it, but we're gonna get back on topic.
Okay.
Um, go ahead. Real mom.
Yes, good morning. I was basically agreeing. So I don't know the woman that was talking before the young lady that just gave her perspective. I think we need to understand when we have conversations like this, it has to be generalized, right? It's a generalization because it's the majority. Yes, there are some women that fight back. Yes, there are some women that have different type of situations, but we won't be having this conversation if DV, domestic violence, and all these issues that women are having wasn't so prevalent. This is an issue. This is a problem which states the majority. And that's just all I had to say on that point. When somebody just constantly saying that I did this, my mom did that, we did that. We get that. My mom was a soldier. She worked hard too. She didn't let no man beat on her. But guess what? Probably 75% of other women are in hostile situations. Or guess what? Some women still leave and the men still chase them. Let's not talk about that. So there's different situations.
All right, thank you. Your background kind of loud too, though. Um, huh?
Can I get back on my topic real quick?
Is it gonna be about women?
No, it's about why men.
Thank you, Amar. Go
What we
ahead.
do.
I was just
All right.
wondering.
So, with all this, why is it that men wouldn't still have the same
I got it.
technological advances, the same
Say that
upcoming?
again. What you
Why,
say?
why isn't it that men can't have the same technological, well, however you say it, advances, the innovation and everything else without women? If I'm not mistaken, men created a lot of things that women benefit from this day, from the
Yeah, just
beginning.
hold up. A lot of times y'all misinformed.
Uh-huh.
Like do y'all say that like men aren't benefiting from the things that women have invented, right?
But we wouldn't talk
Like
about that right now. I'm
no,
just
no, no,
saying.
no. Hold
I'm
up.
like, go ahead.
Hold up, sir,
Uh
sir,
huh.
sir. Because
Uh
y'all
huh.
say that like yeah, it's y'all overcompensating from y'all womb envy. So y'all want to say y'all build something because women create life. But what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying is
That's got to
that's a
be.
talking point, and it's normally like, oh, the men built everything.
They did from the beginning for the
But
majority
he,
No,
of
no,
but
no,
he
no,
mankind.
no,
Hold
already.
on,
no.
hold on. For the
Hold up, no,
majority
because I'm
of
trying to hold up.
mankind,
I'm trying to get to a point, sir. Hold
I
up.
was. I why?
There's a lot of hold up. There are a lot of inventions that
Uh-huh.
we say men have invented, and reality is like the men took credit for their wives' work. So it's not even as many men as you think it is.
So you
That's the
going off
crazy.
of hearsay now? I'm talking about what's in the record book. So
No,
you
that's
can
not
talk about
hearsay.
what's been debunked or whatever. But that's cool anyway. Since the beginning of time, the majority of mankind, men have been shouldering women. You
But
forget
Jimmy,
before
you
technology.
arguing against
Hold
your own
on,
point
time
that you
out.
made earlier today. You
I know.
just
I'm just
you.
playing devil's advocate. I like to have fun.
No, I don't
Oh,
like
So
that
I
though,
don't like that devil
advocate.
advocate shit.
yes, ma'am. So men for the majority of mankind, men have shouldered women, hands down. Before technological advances in security and all this other stuff, women were at the whim of the earth until men came to save them. So we can talk about how like women don't need men or what would men be without women, but I think we'd be pretty set off if we didn't have to protect another species.
No, I
It's
don't.
not. Women are not a separate species. What the fuck?
We're
Well,
the same. We're the same species, sir.
if we
We
didn't
are
have to protect
one,
y'all.
especially if you get married to someone. You got to think
But
like
we're
that.
not
You are
talking about
one. We are
one.
a team.
No, we're
We're
Because
not
not
talking about
one.
one.
that's the issue though. Because
But
you're
we're not
saying that.
talking about one.
Okay, so
That's not the
explain the
question.
different species though.
That's
Explain
not the
that in
question.
general in a human race, right? At the end of
Oh
the
my
day,
God.
when another spouse is not there, another partner is not there, it's just a single father or a single mother. It's just that individual. Explain it, please.
Explain what?
But we're not one though.
Y'all
We're not
do
one.
know that we the same species, like,
No,
That's what I
that's
mean
right?
not
by
the
one. Yes,
question.
we are the
That's not
same
the
species.
question.
We are a human race.
I
Are we
get that. My bad.
donkeys? Are we
I
cows?
use the
Elaborate.
I use the wrong terminology when I
Thank
said
you.
species. I
Thank
apologize.
you. That's it.
I apologize on that one. But the question is, what would men be without women? It's not nothing else. So I'm trying to keep it on topic and stop drifting off into every other subject.
We wouldn't
Let me ask you a
exist.
question. Hold up.
How would we not
Cause this
exist?
hold up,
Obviously, we
sir.
able to
Hold up,
procreate
sir.
in
Hold
some
up,
way.
Jimmy. This don't have to be completely hypothetical either. Like we see that women are gaining autonomy and more men are like don't have access to women like they used to. What reaction are we seeing in real
Because
time?
y'all got the technological advances, then y'all split. Y'all got all the benefits like normally, and
Sir,
then
you on
y'all
the
split.
internet because of a woman. What
I'm
are you
on
Yeah.
the
talking about?
that's cool beans, but a man gave her access to that. So like
Sir, you speaking language because of a woman. You on this planet because of a
that's
woman.
false too.
Hold up. You able to turn your heat on because of a woman? Y'all don't know shit.
You go,
Y'all
okay,
like
you
you're
go,
so,
you say I didn't turn my heat on because of a woman. You go hook up an HVAC.
sir,
You go hook up an HVAC.
sir.
Go hook up an air conditioning system and you
Now
tell me
you
if
getting
you can do it.
Who
upset
the fuck
because
Hold
is?
up, because you could go to
No,
sleep with
I'm saying
HVAC.
she's saying that it's a woman that does it. It's men that actually do
No,
these
no.
systems.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
It
May I speak?
a woman invented the heat, like the heating system in your
A
house.
man created the refrigerator. So you
What's it, why is this tit for tat?
because
Right.
you said the heating and cooling
No,
is
what she's
started with the
saying is
refrigerator.
just as capable of y'all as y'all are of inventing things,
Mhm.
so are women. And we've
Yes.
But
already
women
proven
are
that.
one in
We've
a
proven,
million.
hold on, Jimmy,
Go
damn.
ahead.
We've already proven that we're capable of inventing those things. You can't sit up here. That's like how white men say, oh, well, we invented
Oh.
America and we invented this and we invented that, and the black man never invented nothing. And it's
Uh-huh.
like, well, wait a minute. That's because the black men were kept out of being able to do those things. They were
Good
kept from
point.
reading, they were kept from writing, they were kept from being able to participate in
Mhm.
manufacturing and building. And now, so for you to sit up here and turn around and say, well, we did all of this and we did all of that, let's not act like there was a time where women were literally not allowed to read.
We talking
Long
about race
before,
agenda.
hold on.
Go
Calm
ahead.
the fuck
We talking
You
about race
down.
said
agenda.
You gotta
No,
stop
it,
interrupting and let her get her point out, please. Please.
Cause that don't
which I,
sound like nothing
You
about
look
what the topic is.
angry.
I was
You need to
literally trying to
calm
get my point
this
down.
across, and
nigga
I got
upset.
interrupted left and right
He got a
every
Hold on,
mush
why
time.
on.
you mad?
I'm not
That
mad.
nigga went
I'm
and turned
stating
his heat
facts.
off. That's fucking
And I
crazy.
can please finish because I'm in tune, girl.
So y'all, it's just it's the same thing. So whenever y'all get up here and say, well, men built this, well, women would
Listen,
have built the same things, possibly even
y'all
better.
can't
We
build
wouldn't have,
infrastructure.
hold on, Jesus.
Women
You,
can't build infrastructure.
and black men can't run the country. You see how stupid that fucking
Clock
sounds?
No, it
You
doesn't
see
sound
it.
how
stupid.
fucking
It
dumb that
doesn't sound
sounds?
stupid. Women can't
No,
build infrastructure.
no,
Y'all don't
women,
have the physical
women can build
capabilities.
infrastructure.
Y'all
Women
don't possess the
can. The
physical
very first
capabilities
thing that
too.
got us got society going,
Uh,
agriculture and
uh.
farming was something that women did.
So you
It
tell me a
wasn't
woman
men
that
that
went out
started
there and taught an
agriculture and
ox
farm.
to go
Y'all
plow a
gotta,
field.
y'all,
Why
come
this
It was
nigga
on.
men that
mad?
did that.
What
Women
is
had the
wrong
Everybody
with
get
you?
cultural.
it together.
Why you
I'm
angry?
not women because you got the whole history mixed up. Women had the cultural knowledge of how to cultivate stuff. They didn't
No,
have the
you gotta,
manpower to
sir,
do it.
sir, Jimmy,
Go ahead,
relax,
man. No,
What,
I
you,
ain't
what
relax.
would you
relaxed.
say to the Amish community? Because their women do almost
The
everything that the
men
men
go out there
does.
in the fields. The women don't tend to the fields
Yes, they
like
do.
Yes,
no
they
Amish
woman
do.
women,
gets out there and
Amish
plows
women, hold
fields.
on, no,
They
you can't
make
sit up
pick
there and do
stuff
that.
Liz.
Amish women have always done
in the
back
field.
breaking
Women
work.
have always been in the
Y'all
field.
gotta get that fucking 1950 propaganda out your
It's
head.
not propaganda.
Women
It's
have
reality.
always been in the fields doing
No,
the
women were
same work
hunters.
that this
Women were
nigga.
Jimmy,
hunters.
calm the fuck
I,
down. You dysregulating our nervous system, nigga.
yeah,
Calm the fuck
raising our
down.
cortisol. Relax.
Oh my God.
I'm
That nigga
done.
This is
mad.
crazy.
He's stressing me, Tara. He got me
What the
scared
fuck
up
is wrong
here.
with him?
Uh,
It's self love day. But hold on, real quick, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in the screen. Share the live out to people who might want to participate in the conversation. Send your daily heart me to support the live. If you agree with these people saying up here, go ahead and give them the show support. And if you like the live, support the live goal. Jimmy need to calm the fuck down. He needed a lap real quick. Happy self love day, Liz. It's open panel, y'all, but it don't have to be hypothetical. We can see men's behavior now, like in real time. You want to say something, Ben? There,
I don't know. This conversation is kind of went left though, but based on the logic that the young lady just used, all right, women are capable of creating this, men are capable of creating that. So if we based it on the same logic, men would be exactly where they are today.
what do you mean?
Meaning the same things that men were able to create and bring to society are the same things that women have the same capability of doing. So based on that premise, we will be exactly where we are today.
with pollution and microplastics in y'all ball sack and war and famine and genocide happening all over across the world and
Do
in Palestine and
do you drive an electric
hold
vehicle?
on. I'm not gonna
Calm
argue.
down.
I'm not about to go back and forth with a fat nigga. All right, relax. I'm tired of you hollering over me.
Anakin, that's
Jesus, hold on. Y'all would still be here with the microplastics and the pollution
Leave
and
the
the
man alone.
starvation and the famine and the hoarding of all of the resources. women wouldn't be in this place. This all of this bullshit that you see today, that we wouldn't have chosen that. We wouldn't be choosing to suck and suck all of the resources out of the earth. We would have figured out renewable resources long before. Y'all are the ones that are sucking the oil and creating gasoline and ethanol and all of this other bull crap to for as means of like false fiat. Y'all make false fiat currency in order to keep to make like what's it called, Tara? Manufactured poverty. Y'all manufacture poverty. Y'all sit up here and think that the world is so great, but y'all genuinely, in order to be on top, you manufacture poverty. And your
You
men
talking
and
about
your hold
white
on,
people?
and
I'm
your
just minding.
in your patriotic world, someone has to be at the bottom in order for you to be at the top. If the roles were reversed, and we've seen it before in other societies where they are matriarchal led, that's not a thing.
Y'all actually, it was actually an experiment done with women and men
Oh
on the island,
God.
and the women actually
What
didn't
was the
do
name of
very
the
well. It's
island?
called Survivor, and they did women versus men, and the men,
Survivor,
hold on, the men set
nigga.
up a hierarchy. The women wanted to be cohesive with everything, and they failed at every single aspect of it. They didn't survive. Matter of fact, the men
They
thrived.
didn't survive.
Jimmy,
So
all
what I'm
TV
saying
is
is,
scripted. You do
Can I
know that,
respond to
right?
this point?
if women started out the world, we
TV is
would
He
be
said
scripted,
the
multi.
Jimmy.
woman didn't survive.
All of that is scripted. They have a script to follow. No matter what it looks like or what it seems like
Hold
they're
on.
doing,
Hold on.
they
That
have a
man said the
script.
women didn't survive.
They
Can I
didn't
respond to that
survive.
point though? I'd like to respond to that point because first and foremost, whoever,
What do y'all hear what this man just said?
yeah, that don't make no sense.
The
So
women, the
They
women
didn't
didn't
survive.
survive.
the thing about it is, depending
What
on
the
what group of
fuck?
women you get, they will 100% have survived in that situation. They're better than the most men, right? Like, say, for instance, if you go to like maybe one of these third world countries or like a country in
Oh
the
my
Caribbean,
god.
right? And you take women from one of those islands compared to like men that are raised in like one of those cities in the U.S., right? Those women will 100% survive in like a survivor type situation. So to say that, oh, well, that means that women are not going to survive is actually, it actually shows that the person watching these shows don't know what they're talking about.
The totality of women don't
he,
own those type of
he think he think they
those
all
goods.
unalive, y'all. He said the women didn't survive.
They all died
But
on national
I want to
TV,
say,
but
Tara.
that's what I'm saying. It
I,
doesn't make any sense. Like
I
like
have some. I have something to say to what Anakin was saying earlier about men and women and how we have gotten here. I will
who?
say this: everything in
Oh,
this world is because of a woman. Like we was on like how men built things, right? Everything that has been built that a man built, it was in fact for a woman.
Yes,
So
I agree
what
with you.
what would
yes.
men be without women? They would be unmotivational. They wouldn't get things done. Like look at now how many women say, "I asked him to take the trash out and he didn't." You know what I'm saying? Like so. At the end of the day, women are motivators to men, and
Great
that's
with
how we have
this.
gotten to where we are.
You
I feel
So
like
you
motivate.
y'all
saying that?
censoring
Hold
yourselves to
up.
make
So
this
hold
stuff a
up.
topic.
So what I hear you saying that without the women, all this shit they like, I build this, I build that. They wouldn't even done that shit.
Yes, we would have. The
No,
motivation
because
is going to be different.
okay,
The
think about it like
motivational
this.
Y'all
factor would be
saying
different.
anything to be right at this
No, we're
point.
not. Because
The
go
motivational
Hold
look
up,
at
factor
10
would be
single
So
I'm
women
gonna
different.
get
houses and go
you.
look
Hold
at
up,
10
I
who
single
got
men
you. Hold up,
houses.
sorry.
who
Go look
invented?
at how 10 single women live compared to 10
So
single men. 10
so
single
why?
women versus 10 single men.
Hold up,
Who
Morpheus.
who do
Hold
you think
up.
is going to be the most cleanest? Bathroom
What does
clean,
that
kitchen
matter?
clean,
We're talking about living.
refrigerator full.
Who gonna live?
Who?
Who gonna live? If we got to go hunting, who gonna live? If meat is the only source
Women?
of protein, who gonna live?
You don't hunt.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, wait a minute, cause I be
This is
tired of
crazy.
y'all.
This is crazy.
You don't hunt. Go to fucking Publix.
You know why you
Stupid.
got that?
What you
You know why
hunting?
you
What is
got
you
that?
nigga? No,
Cause
hold
a
on. No,
man.
what is y'all
I
hunting?
don't see no
You
woman
niggas
out
ain't
there
nothing.
building
Never
Publix.
hunted a
Hold up,
day in your
Jimmy, you
life.
still upset.
Don't
those
know how
animals
to.
still
Don't
come
know
from
how
a
to
farm.
operate a bow and arrow. Don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't even have
Somebody's
tool
still
belts.
farming
So
those
y'all sitting
animals
here
for you
talking
to
about
eat
Hold
some.
at
up,
the
We finna
grocery
go
store. They
Morpheus.
hunt.
don't just pop
No.
up in the grocery store.
And you can look
Hold
at
up,
the Olympics and see
Morpheus.
what women are capable
Hold
of
on,
at
let
a greater
Morpheus
rate
say
than
something,
men.
y'all.
Right.
Hold
Let
on, go ahead,
Morpheus speak because y'all
Morpheus.
is definitely trapped in the matrix, and I need y'all to wake up. Who? So why, if that was the case, why you didn't invent tampons for yourself?
Hold up,
but you
this
didn't.
no. Hold up, no. We be around free bleeding out this motherfucker. What is you
But
talking
Exactly.
and you can't,
about?
and you was walking around stinking
No,
at
If
no, no.
work
y'all
Hold
too,
up. Hold up. Hold
and you was
up.
walking around
The
stinking at work, and
tampons can be
somebody had to
toxic.
invent
Hold
it.
up, sir. Hold up, sir. They can be toxic. We be free bleeding out that motherfucker.
And
Like,
you
what are you
still
talking
was
about? We don't
stinking
need
at
it.
work, and
No,
somebody had to
no, no,
invent
no.
it.
Your
That's because
ass
that's
stink. That's
natural.
the thing.
See, now
That's a
we getting
natural
real.
stinking smell
Okay, so
thing.
why you didn't invent panties?
Because men saw
Hold up.
something
No,
great to
no,
make
no. Hold
money off
up.
If
of it
you
and
No.
decided
needed
to make
Hold
it and
bulletproof
up.
market it.
vests, why
Hold
didn't
up,
you invent
But
though.
it?
wait,
Hold up.
You
but
know
Hold
wait,
who
can I
up.
invented a
speak? Can I
Kevlar
See,
speak?
Hold
and
vest?
see how
up.
when
A
you
Hold
get
woman
up.
did.
when
hold
y'all
Hold
get
on, y'all.
questions,
up.
y'all get
Tara's trying to
triggered.
say something, y'all. Hold on.
Y'all don't see what he doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm
that's what I'm
telling
saying.
the truth.
Hold up. I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all niggas invented the fucking tampon. Y'all niggas obsessed with the fucking coochie, nigga. That's why. Y'all obsessed with
That
coochie.
was
Mm-hmm.
triggering.
That's why. Hold up, sir. Hold up, sir. A
It's
motherfucker
crazy, but
sitting
y'all had so
around.
much to
Hold
say about
up.
what man can't
And
Yeah,
you
that
do.
was
sitting in the
triggering.
chair with fucking smegma trying to put some cotton together. What is you saying, nigga? Like, what are you talking about? Y'all obsessed with coochie.
Now you want to. Now you moving the
I
goalposts
have
and
a
trying to
Ain't no
question.
dismiss the
No, it's not a
facts.
move
goalpost.
Y'all
But
had
Tara,
so
goalpost.
much to say
You
about
brought
how
up
Not
great
moving the
y'all
you
can
brought
do and
up
tampon
what
up,
y'all can do.
nigga.
tampons.
Why you ain't
I
do it
raised
now?
you a bulletproof vest
No, we're
to
not.
which
No,
a
but
No,
no,
woman
we're
we're
not
not.
doing
No,
tick
created.
for
no, we're
Listen,
tack. I'm
A
not.
but
asking
woman
you
Tara,
real
We not
created
questions.
doing tit
no.
for
You
Here's
just
the
tat.
made
thing.
this
No,
statement.
Kevlar.
listen. Here's the
Yes,
Y'all
a
just
thing.
woman
made
Here's the
this.
created
thing.
that,
Hold
you
on. Here's
dumbass.
Don't
the.
mute me. Don't mute
No,
me.
I have to mute you because you're talking over everybody. Here's the thing. I don't want to do the tit for tat with these dudes because
It's
most
my turn
likely,
to
hold on,
talk.
it's not. It's not. Not anymore. You. It's someone else's turn. Listen, most likely a woman invented the tampon. Niggas don't give a fuck about our
You,
bleeding ass
ma'am,
pussies.
the
They don't. Hold on. Most
encyclopedia.
likely a woman invented the tampon and a nigga stole it. That's what they've been
Yep,
doing. That's all they know how to
Exactly.
do is
All
that
you
is
steal.
do is
but
very
lie.
true.
You
Or
light
but
it's
hold
skin
on.
and
history
lie.
that
All you do is
the
curl your
husband.
hair, be
Oh,
light skinned, and lie on
Yeah,
the panel.
default
That's
to
all
what
you
you
know how to
know.
can I
do.
please say
Default to what
And
something?
you know.
wear eyelashes and
Light
use a
skin
Can
and
I
pencil.
please
lying.
say
Hey,
What does that
something?
That's
have
I
to
all
got.
do
you
with
do.
And
That's
what's
just
wrong with
all
anything?
you
wearing
doing right
eyelashes
now.
and makeup? What's
It's
the
just
hold up,
lying
y'all? Can I please say
and
something? Can I please
wearing
say
She
something?
didn't say
lashes
she just
and
light
Hold
skinned
talking.
up.
and lie,
Get in your
did
Hold up.
That's
fields.
all you.
If you niggas crash
Hold
out on
up. I'm
TikTok,
about
I
to
hope you're on
hold
live
up.
for us to hear
I gotta
you have
say
a heart
something
Hold
to
attack.
the
up.
tampons.
I'm gonna start dropping people. There's too many people speaking at one time. It's annoying. It's annoying. Go ahead, Sagittarius.
I only ran to the stage or whatever you want to call this because he's talking about women's feminine projects. If products, if we needed it, why didn't we invent it? Who needs bulletproof vests? Especially talking to the males in this room. Who needs bulletproof vests? 50 Cent running around wearing
Hold up.
Kevlar.
Hold up. Are you responding to the prompt though, right?
What would men be without women? They'd be nothing, and they're nothing with us too, because that's what they choose to be.
Invented wigs that y'all wear, a man. Who invented makeup
Hold
that
up.
y'all
Who
No,
was
wear, a
y'all
wearing
man?
those
weird.
Who
wigs?
invented
Hold
high
up.
heels
Hold
that
up.
y'all wear, a man?
And
No,
who
he
was
gotta
wearing
go. Hold
them?
up. Hold up. They wearing wigs too.
Yeah, because we saw that boxer's wig get pushed back. We saw that.
Yeah, that shit was
Nah,
crazy.
that's a
Hey
toupee.
Fina.
That's a toupee.
Same shit.
Wig, toupee, same difference. And you know what? Sis at the bottom, Anakin, if I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, she brought up a very good point about how inventions get stolen. Black people invented so many things, but white people took it, etched the name out, and wrote their name on top. The same thing has
I actually
happened
gave
to
an
women.
example a while ago. If y'all know about Greenwood or Black Wall Street, I was reading on how like they had black women who contributed by buying property, but because of the time period, their husbands got credit for it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No doubt.
yeah. So that don't mean much or nothing, but like they don't know much or nothing either. To be fair, go ahead, Art.
Yeah, I was just responding to the prompt. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, to be honest,
Thank you, Sagittarius. Happy Self Love Day. Art, you got something to say?
oh, can you give me 1 minute? I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'm about to lose signal. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
You were
Okay.
speaking to the
Thank you,
Sagittarius in
Liz.
the comments, right? Not me, right?
Yeah, she just sent me
Right, I saw
a
that.
gift.
Okay, you got it.
Too many of y'all for real. Why is so many
Thank you,
terrorists?
Fana.
Hey, don't hate. We're love babies. We were created around this very time. Count it out. February to November or December.
Y'all need to be honest. These niggas out here crashing out. Thank you, T-Bird. Happy
Ooh,
self-love day to
ooh,
everybody.
that's nice.
It
What
is
is
cute.
that? That's
I don't
nice.
know. I done move the phone back so you can see it. I appreciate y'all. These men are crashing out in real time. Like they always the motherfucker came up here early. Some days gonna be okay, and then went straight to saying, um, but we need to be together. We need to come together. Like they're obsessed with marriage. They're obsessed with now. They care about the kids all of a sudden. The men showing us in real time. Y'all fucking losing y'all shit. Like let's be honest. Y'all, I don't think y'all know. Y'all niggas would panic. Y'all motherfuckers will fucking panic. Some you have Bed was asking this question online. Some of the men said they might as well unalive. Like shit is fucking crazy. It's insane. And y'all want to come up here somewhere we gonna do just fine, but then we gotta get married. Be honest.
I do have one small request. If they're gonna crash out like this, please do it on live. Like if you're gonna have a heart attack or something, brain aneurysm, do it on live so we can watch, so we can listen.
Let them do it in silence.
Oh
Let
God,
them do it. Let
get
them do it
tired of
all
you.
alone.
Hello?
That's too much. No, these niggas love attention. They love attention. That
Hello?
motherfucker do that shit just for attention. No, let them do that shit in his apartment alone, and
God,
they'll find them when they smell like Rick and Morty's coming down the hallway.
talk about we suffer in silence. Yet we get on the internet complaining about that shit every fucking day. Shut the fuck up. My fault. But as far as the whole stealing inventions thing, though, the cotton gin, I think it don't make no sense, right? It's kind of a stupid talking point to say that, oh well, why didn't y'all invent the tampon? Like you think women had been going through menstruation for millennia, and you think none of them ever thought about something to stop the flow of the blood at that point in time? That's like actually thinking that Eli Whitney invented the fucking cotton gin, like it was actually him out there picking the fucking cotton. Like what the fuck are we talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. Like men are obsessed with inventing things in the shape of a penis. Let's just be honest about that because period panties beat tampons any day.
Clock it.
Free flow.
Hello?
Stupidness.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond. Yeah, I think we need each other. I mean, honestly, shit, I don't want to.
Sir,
I don't want to.
sir. It don't say that. It say, what would you do, sir? What would you do?
What would I do without woman?
Yeah, what would you do?
Shit.
Exactly. You're
I don't.
drawing a blank.
Yeah,
Let
because
them think about it.
I don't want to do nothing. I mean, if
No,
all
you
right,
got it. Hold up. You want unalive? What you gonna
no,
do?
I mean, I'll just be bored as shit. Because I mean, what shit with a bunch
So
of
let me
dudes
ask
all
you a
day?
question.
That's not what I'm
Let me ask
about.
you a
So
question. Hold on, let me ask you a
yeah, go ahead, sis.
question. You
Uh
wake
huh.
up tomorrow, right?
Uh huh.
All the women gone. The women gone. What you gonna do? What's the first thing you gonna do?
I'm a freak out. I mean, yeah, that's what man in his right mind want to live on a planet with no women?
Why would you freak out though?
Because there's no women on the planet.
What you think gonna happen?
We just gonna
No.
do it. We're just gonna die out. I mean, it's the same way.
No, but hold up. Listen, you're gonna die out anyway. Let's be for real.
If there's
What
no
would you do? What
reproduction,
do you think?
it's
Hold
no.
on. What do you think the next year of your life will look like?
To be honest, I don't know. Probably suck because I never lived a year without a woman in my life, so I don't. It's hard to say because I never had to do it. So
Do you know what women say when you ask them that question?
what's that?
It ain't what you saying.
The
What do
first
they say?
thing, go take a walk at night by themselves. Go on a run with our headphones in.
And y'all
Go
talking?
walk around with our titties out on just walk around. Just
I
walk
mean,
around. You
if
know what
that
I'm
makes
saying?
you
Like
if that
be
but if,
put on a cute two piece. Like go hang out with my girlfriends. Go get brunch. Like
I
That's
mean,
what you see how
okay,
like for you
but
it's unfathomable, but for
see,
us
but
it's like, hold on, sir. Hold on. For us it's easy to picture what it would be like, what life would be like without men. And also too, I wanted to say one thing. If all of the I think that the first thing that women would do if we woke up on Earth without men is first of all go on that run, go walk around with that cute little tiny little black dress on. But then we would just go to the sperm banks and make sure that all of the sperm across the world is secured, and we would just continue on the world. Y'all would be unalive within a year. We would be perfectly fine, and society would keep
what you
on
just
moving.
said don't make no sense. Where you getting the sperm from?
Not from you,
Oh no,
from the
hold
bank.
up, no.
If it's
All right, all right. Listen to what I'm saying.
go ahead,
Yeah,
sis.
you'd be surprised how easy it is to get sperm. We have enough sperm to sustain us. We literally have enough
Okay,
sperm
after
to
y'all
sustain.
get pregnant and have the babies, there's no male babies being born because there's no more men.
No,
So
What?
eventually,
what?
Yeah, we're gonna
What?
start with a fresh crop
Sir, hold up.
of young
What?
males
if
to
you say there's
properly
no
raise
more
them.
men, that means whatever y'all
Sir,
give birth to will be
sir,
women. So after
sir,
that, y'all just
No,
sir.
die out.
Sarah, Sarah.
I got something to
So y'all
No,
say.
still need a
sir.
man.
That's not how
Y'all
that
still need a
works.
man. So at the end of the
I
day,
think
you
it's
still
All
need to
right.
give
interesting,
birth to
Sarah.
men.
Sarah,
Stop
I think
saying
it's in,
stupid stuff.
Sarah, no.
this
This sounds like a
Once upon
plot
a
from a sci-fi
time,
movie.
women didn't need
Right?
men to have kids. We were able to procreate on our own without the
But
help of
hold
a
up,
man.
No.
even without parthenogenesis, listen to what I'm saying. The men already gave us the sperm. We
No.
already got that sperm. We got plenty of
That's
it.
But
not fair.
y'all,
That's
but
not
y'all, hold
fair.
on real quick. Y'all,
Plenty
That's
of it
not
is
real quick.
fair.
crazy.
I just need y'all to
Yeah.
understand just what
Yeah,
he said. He
yeah.
said because there's no men on the earth, he
It,
think that there would be no male babies.
but that's not fair. You
He
can't. You
think that
Not.
there would be
that's
He
no
not fair.
said,
male
Okay.
babies.
and y'all,
Can I
if you
speak
just
Now
on
that's
said
this
not
for
all
a
the men
fair.
second
You
would
can't.
without
You
being
disappear.
can't
interrupted?
eliminate all the men and then
If it's
keep the
no,
sperm.
exactly, that don't make
Can
no
That
hey,
sense.
don't make
Y'all,
no
please?
Y'all gave
sense.
it
y'all
to
trolling,
us,
man. Y'all ain't being
sir.
wait a
serious.
Hey,
minute.
Y'all
Before
trolling.
No, y'all
before
already
You're
gave
not
it
being
to
serious.
us.
No,
can I
no,
can I
no,
speak on
no,
I
this?
no.
thought y'all were trying to be
'Cause-
serious, but y'all
Yeah,
trolling.
No,
yeah.
ain't no
Hey,
take
no.
backsies.
Let me.
Y'all already gave it to
If
us.
that's
Can I
the
speak on
case,
this
if
for a
that's the
second,
case, if
please?
we eliminated the women, we just keep 400 women and get rid of the rest of them.
No, you
Ew,
can't do that.
gross.
That's
Gross.
what
Hold
I'm
up.
saying. So how you gonna keep the
Y'all. Cause
sperm?
hold
No,
up.
no,
Why do
no.
you need hold
Slavery,
up,
Hey,
sir.
sir? Hold up,
fellas,
sir.
let them have the
Why hold
sperm.
up.
Slavery.
Let
Why
them
do you
have the
need
sperm.
400 women?
That's
Hey,
all we
Why do you
excuse
need
So
need.
me.
yeah,
400
you answered the
women?
prompt. So you
Okay,
need women.
let them have the
He
You
said
don't
sperm
that
though.
need
You need
men
at
he
if you
said
least
need
let us keep
sperm.
400,
Hey,
400
400.
excuse
of
me.
them. Yeah, good luck with
Let
that.
You don't
But
get
let's
let
not
let,
sperm
let
gloss
without
them have the
men.
let's
sperm,
not
y'all.
gloss
Let
over
me
his
ask y'all. Can I
statement.
ask a question?
Wait, let's not gloss over that he said there ain't been a day in my life that I ain't had a woman. But there have been plenty of women that have gone days, weeks, and months without having to rely on the survival of a man.
Lord have
Plenty of
mercy.
women.
I said
Who
like I
cares?
Hold
said,
Hey,
I
up,
we
hold
was.
I
Yeah,
up,
told you
I
to
mean,
yeah,
I
answer
know
yeah.
we
yes
Go
or
talking
back
no.
and
about
clean
my
it up.
wife.
Dial it back.
hold up,
Backpedal.
hold
Can I
up,
Backpedal.
ask a
But you
question
still
about this
need
this
her.
manless world? Right.
I don't know. I know y'all can hear me. I know y'all niggas can hear me. That nigga said, "Let us keep 400 other women." Y'all, that that would be scary as fuck. Can you imagine if you was one of the 400 women around all these niggas? Of course, they would have to fight. They would be hella fucking violent towards each other. But oh my god, I would. That's scary as shit. I know, like the men. If we said we wanted 400 men, the men would be happy as shit. They would be ecstatic to be passed around. But those 400 women, fucking terrified. And I think that says a lot.
Hey,
So so
And not
so
even
let me
so
taking
ask
we
y'all a
into
left
account
one.
question.
that
If we
those
left one
400
Can I
sperm
women
ask a
might
bank,
not
question,
want
please?
you.
Host.
if we
Those
left one
400
sperm
women
bank in the
might
entire
not want
planet, y'all
any of
wouldn't
you.
fight for the sperm.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
No, no.
What
First of all, we got too many people. A bunch of women ain't gonna be like, "Ooh, let's go make babies." No,
Well, how do you keep? How you
no.
gonna keep the
hey
race going?
We don't
can I
give a.
ask y'all a
So
question?
hold up, sir.
What would y'all do with
Fuck
the
the
male
race,
babies? Y'all
sir. What
kill
are
the
we
male
talking
babies off?
about?
I mean, what would you do with the male babies being born? Kill them off?
Yeah, what do you do with that? What
No,
do you do
What
with
the
them?
fuck is
What the
wrong with you?
hell?
Oh, listen. No, listen. Y'all wouldn't be here to fuck them up. That's the problem. Y'all wouldn't.
that,
Y'all wouldn't be here to fuck them up.
guess what though? Let me
Y'all,
ask you.
hold up, sir.
So
No, listen to
you
what I'm
would need a
saying.
male to reproduce
Hold
then.
up,
You
sir.
need a
This
male.
is
No,
what y'all not understanding about what I'm saying.
No, because it don't make
Y'all are
no
the
I,
fucking fucking problem. Shut
I
up.
get it. I get it.
No, get it on mute. Y'all are the fucking problem. That's what I'm saying. Even hold up. You sitting talking about can we keep 400 of women? No, nigga, none of the women, none of them.
So y'all
Y'all the
can't have
fucking
none of the sperm.
problem. Sir, we already got the sperm.
We
Y'all already
already
gave
got
it to
it.
us. And I'm gonna tell you this. Nigga. It wouldn't be your sperm. It wouldn't be your fucking babies. What did you talk about? Shut up. Ain't nobody asking you for nothing. It wouldn't be you, nigga. No, flipping out like it's your sperm. Don't nobody want your fucking raggedy ass sperm, sir. God
Oh,
damn.
I'd also like to
No,
add
you
in.
you think you think we be having fucking sperm from your bald headed ass? No, nigga, no.
can I ask this
Yeah,
Hold
question,
your
on,
right?
I
ge-
Can
want
I
to
your
ask
add
this
one
question,
genetics
thing
are
right?
right
not
quick.
desired, sir. They're
I
not
want
desirable genetics from what I'm looking at.
I want
Can
to
I
add
ask
one
this
thing
question,
too. This is
host?
the hold on. Everything that y'all are talking about are under the assumption that women give a fuck about trying to reproduce. If this is a hypothetical, then women do not have to want to reproduce in order to actually exist on this fucking planet. Everything that they're saying right now is because y'all brought up the notion of reproducing. Most women are probably not going to do that shit. After they get rid of us or after we not be around, they probably don't want to have us back in the fucking world for real. Let's be honest.
I, Sheen, I get that you trying to what you call it, bro. You trying to hammer home their point, but let me ask a question. So once you get rid of all the men, and let's say that for the sake of this argument or debate, that they do want to continue life, they're gonna have to have men, and that's gonna happen. Okay, and they say they're gonna teach the men and guide the men so they don't have a crop of messed up guys because the guys that are here messed up the ones that are here already that they're trying to get rid of. That's the point, right? So let me tell y'all, man, about this. And my idea on this is this right here. Regardless of anything, you're still gonna have messed up individuals. You're still gonna end up with violent men because guess what? In all actuality, there are violent women as well. It is just gonna happen. You're gonna have end up breeding boys. They're gonna grow up. They're gonna be stronger than those women. And guess what's gonna happen? They are going to repeat the same cycle. They're gonna want to kill them off again.
Well,
You
That's
that's
what's
have to
not
gonna
say
true.
happen.
Every
unalive.
child
You have to say
born has
unalive.
a clean
Okay,
slate.
unalive. That's what's gonna happen again. This system of life is not all what we want it to be or perfect. You can't build a perfect world, y'all. It's not gonna happen.
But to say that a boy being raised amongst a whole bunch of women that he's going to be this and that, that's false because when
It's
a
not.
baby is born, they are born with a clean slate. They don't know nothing.
It's
They
in.
don't talk. They can't do anything.
Hold
They have
on,
to
let her
Listen,
crawl.
love.
finish. Hold on, no, let her
And
finish. She's been
that's
on
proven.
mute for a hot minute. You
Okay, I'm
interrupting
sorry.
her.
And that's proven in psychology. If I don't know if everybody went to college with it, but in psychology 101, you learn about the brain, the ego, the back shadow, whatever. But one thing that I did remember is that
The
every baby
ego and keep it
yeah,
ego.
I'm sorry. I'm brain fog,
You
whatever.
good.
But every child born comes with a clean slate. Just like look at racism. Every child isn't born to hate another individual because of the color of their skin. It's taught. What is the
But see,
Bible?
but
Y'all
these,
think that
this what
y'all
I'm
can teach a
saying.
perfect human being?
Hold up, hold
It's
up,
not about
hold
being
up,
perfect. It's
hold up. Let
about
me,
go
hold
for it.
up, hold up. The thing is, these men really think they like this. It's just how men are born. They don't understand conditioning. They don't understand that the system that they support and uphold fuck them up. They don't understand social conditioning. They don't understand how propaganda like got them in survival mode. That's why he thinking, oh, they just gonna be just like us. He don't know he fucked up. That's the problem. They lack self awareness. Go ahead, say
It's not about being perfect. I swear, I wish you guys would stop dealing in the extreme of things. It's not about being perfect. It's about just what Tara said, basically. Just what she
yeah,
said.
and patriarchy is actually a trauma response to when Homo sapiens suffer from famine. That's when we see the behavior shift. So that's another thing is being aware of how the environment impacts it, and
That's
that's
why I was,
something you can address with a smaller population. But again, y'all don't know nothing.
That's what I was gonna say, Tara. If the only reason why we have patriarchy is because of the Ice Age. And I know it sounds crazy, but patriarchy comes from white culture. It is something that the white people created and spread across the world. And this is why y'all be like, well, why is it always black women so pushing back and so always pushing these gender wars? And why is black women always this, that? Because patriarchy is not in our epigenetics like it is for white women. Y'all sit up here and be like, well, the white women are so submissive when it comes to patriarchy. They let the man da da da. That's because at one point in time, for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, they had to depend on a man to go out there and fight fucking polar bears and saber-toothed tigers and bring back meat. That's something that black women have never, ever had to experience because we come from a land of you can walk outside and pick fruits off the trees. We come from a warm climate where we never had to depend on men for food or resources or anything like that. So when y'all sit up here
Men
and
was
say,
eating them, and not the freaky kind.
so when y'all sit up here and say, oh, well, they just gonna do the same thing. No, because we can go through, we won't have to go through those lack of resources like we once did before. We won't be only planting male trees because we're not creating manufacturing poverty. We won't be doing that.
I also like to follow up what Anakin said as far as like white women upholding the patriarchy.
Y'all,
Because
it's Anakin. Y'all ain't never seen Star Wars?
I'm sorry, Anakin. I'm sorry, girl, but
It's
I
okay.
apologize.
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
a
I
sci-fi
apologize.
girly.
I'm sorry, but my point following Anakin's is this. So you know how I don't know if y'all have heard this or not, but a tale has been told where black women, us black girls, were sent to college to get that degree to be able to have a life of stability, whereas in the white culture, they go to college to find a husband. Now, again, I don't know if y'all have heard that, but I live in the South and we hear everything down here. And that's one of the things that has been floating around the air for years. And what Anakin said proves that point. And that's all I want to say on that.
And to her point, some girl children are taken out of school so that they can contribute to the household. That happened in the South very much as well.
What's up, baller?
What's
Baller's
going
crazy.
on? Yeah, it's good.
Broke ass. What's up?
What's up? But
Tara.
What you want to say?
it says, what would men be without women? As far as like reproduction and sexually, I feel like if you just take them aspects away, nothing would change really. I mean, we are the ones that's keeping this world going. I mean, like women just got equal rights, so like it's not like they really do anything with those equal rights besides complain about how they don't get paid more, you know, these useless degrees that they have that don't mean nothing. So
You don't think degrees mean anything?
the degrees that black women get are not act like even competitive.
Are you talking about the humanities and social sciences? You don't think that's benefit society?
Not for a woman because they still get underpaid. The men in those fields, like let's say if she's a STEM major,
Hold up.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. Like, it's a lack of education, ironically, that you think that getting a degree and being educated is just about the paycheck. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fucking crazy. Having a population that's educated, it enhances society for everybody. Like, you stupid.
Are they useless degrees because black women got them, and not like what white women or Asian women? Because if those countered women got
Yeah,
it, they would be useful.
Well, Asian and
but
white
the
women.
thing about that though, and I'm gonna tell you something. Like when I say he's stupid, he actually is stupid
Of
because
course.
a lot of times when they be like those women don't get money, it's women with fucking social science and humanity degrees is getting well over six figures. Or like you just dumb and
In
you
what
believe
world?
anything you hear people say. In the world you living
In
in, dummy.
this world, is
They
there
must be
another
living in
world?
like Alabama or something because they can't come here in California with a arts and
You live in
humanity.
Alabama. Y'all cost of living is
Like,
like, all right, you can make 20,000 probably be good over there.
no,
Like,
I live in Cali. I said they must live in Alabama. Talking about some 100K for a humanities degree. Like what?
yeah,
Yeah.
so y'all slow, y'all be
Oh
dumb.
my goodness. And that's like the 2% out of who actually major in those. Like, come on now. STEM fields run the world. Like,
No, they don't.
yes, they do. Are you serious?
No,
No,
no.
You just
actually,
want
hold
women
up.
to be as
Software,
dumb as you are so that
hold up,
they're
real quick. Do you
accessible for
know
you.
after the pandemic, like software engineers, like they drove down the income for software engineers by like contracting them out. Like a lot of them are not getting the money they was getting before.
Those are
Like, yep,
software engineers. I'm talking about
that's a
cloud. I'm
STEM.
talking
That's
about cloud
STEM.
engineers. You got machine learning. You got different AI. Like, it's different types of stuff than software engineering in the tech. I'm not even in tech.
We could
So,
tell.
Yeah,
You're not
clearly.
even
Yeah,
in
we tell.
school. I can tell you ain't set foot on a institution of higher learning. I can tell.
are you projecting?
Absolutely
No,
No,
not.
nigga, you
we're
I'm
stupid.
calling it
assessing.
like I hear it.
It's not
Nah.
projecting,
Honestly,
it's
when it comes
assessing.
to tech jobs, the
Exactly.
pay is
Tech
not
It's
there
my
jobs.
and it's
observation.
competitive. That's why a
Yeah,
lot of
Jay,
women don't go for
they
that.
don't.
That's why a lot of women
They
aren't in
just
tech because of the competitiveness and the lack of pay and how hard you got to work just to get to the top.
But you don't get paid as much as we do
And
anyway.
also, pay is
you
is
hit
definitely
no, but this the
patriarchy.
problem. He gonna keep going
So
back to pay because y'all don't understand. Like, it's not all about pay. What is wrong with you?
So you just want to major in something, and then when you go into that field, you get
Hold up.
paid
Did
fifty
you major in
thousand.
anything? Sir, you missing the whole point. Y'all be fucking stupid. There are women who went into humanities and working consulting and shit, and they making money. They got their own businesses. Like, what are you talking about?
That's like what 2%, and most of those are white
Sir,
women and Asian,
Lord.
not black.
Is that the only percentage that you know? You didn't set up here and set for 2%.
I
Like,
mean, he's
Because
from
she brought it up
California, so that's all
again.
he know for real, y'all. It's not too many of us in California that not probably in the part where he's at with him talking about finances and jobs and careers. He probably lives in a very high place in California, but he's in a conversation panel where we're just not talking about where you're at, sir. We're talking about everyone in the whole world right now.
That's why I say STEM majors rule the world, and doctors in the medical
What
field.
field you work in? What field you work in?
I'm a STEM major, bro.
which
No, you
one?
What
not. No,
STEM
school?
you
what?
not.
STEM what?
Engineering. How you gonna tell me,
Engineering
bro?
in
I go
Lies,
what?
to
top of
What's
Sac
your
lies,
State.
what's
What's
your
top of
wait a
your
minute,
lies.
no.
Hold
What's
up.
your
degree?
What kind of
specialty?
What's
degree?
your degree
Engineering.
What
name?
kind of degree?
I'm still
What's your
in school.
specialty? No,
Civil,
For
what's your
what?
engineering
You can't graduate
specialty?
yet
civil,
if you're still in school.
civil.
Hold
Civil?
up. Let her answer ask the question.
You're in school for civil engineering?
Yes.
Okay. What are the first four pillars of project management?
Don't worry about all that.
Okay.
Alex, don't
Okay,
worry
that's what I
about that.
thought.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Because here's the thing: women are in school for STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Because I'm in school for electrical engineering. So if you're gonna get up here and lie about having an engineering degree or going to school for an engineering degree, understand that women are in those same fields. And if you can't back up your fucking lie, just shut the fuck up, nigga.
Bro, what are you talking about? You
See, she
really
just
think you
spoke
know
all
me?
over your head for someone who's a STEM major. That's a STEM major talking to another so-called STEM
She's
major, and
like
it's
30,
what are
bro.
you fucking talking about?
She's like 30, bro, in college still.
Yeah,
Like,
people are
come on,
50
bro.
in college. People are
What's
20
wrong
in
with that
college.
though, sir? What's wrong with an older woman being in college to better herself? See, this is the type of stuff that we talk about. This is why y'all get talked about because of comments like that. To bring up her age and then say, "Oh, but she's still in school." Okay, how old are you? Because there are men your age or younger making 20, 50K. Look at Kai Cenat. Are you on his level? No, you're not because you're still in school, but you can't be saying that you're a STEM major. So shut up.
Because I don't want to be a streamer.
Jesus, comprehension is
This
not
was
your strong suit. This
Why
It
how I
y'all
certainly
know.
why
isn't.
y'all bullying me
And
because
you
of my
know,
views, bro?
him
And now
always
you want to victimize yourself. Okay.
him
Wow.
defaulting to getting paid, it doesn't pay as much. That's the trap. That's why there's so many black males that get caught up in street pharmacy, because y'all just trying to get to the money. You have to work
What?
hard for anything worth having. You have to work hard for. If you are passionate about STEM, or you're passionate about the arts, or passionate about whatever, you go to school and you learn that to the best of your ability so that you can come out of school and apply that.
And I would like to
Man.
follow up with saying this to
Hold
everybody
up.
on the panel
Hold up,
that's listening.
y'all.
There's nothing wrong
Organized
with you
said he
being
ain't going. Organized said he ain't got shit to do with it.
there. Listen, to all the women out there, there is nothing wrong with you being
That's
up in
fucked
age
up. You
and
can't.
still going after
He
the
said he
dream.
don't want second with that
Women
And you
man.
still want to
women
go to college. Don't
women
let
want fast
nobody
My fault. I'm
talk
sorry.
about what you're doing. You just keep pushing. Anakin, much success to you for what you're doing. You're still in school. You got your head on straight. You coming with a lot of facts and stuff. Keep on going and growing, girl. Keep
I
on going.
second that. I second third, fourth, and fifth that.
I mean, she 30. It's about
Thank you,
time. You
sisters.
know.
Nigga,
Thank
you'd be
you.
lucky to make it to 30 given the statistics about you
Hold on,
niggas.
he thinks she hold on, he thinks she homeless on the street and she just getting her life together.
I mean, that she old. She old. Oh, you should be
Older
turned.
people
You
go
don't
back to
even
school,
have
sir.
When is
the
30 old though?
Only
Because
black. Listen,
if I
hold
was
on.
your
Wait a
age,
minute.
I could
Here's
find
the
somebody your
thing. Here's
age
the.
and say that they doing this,
Hold
this,
on.
this, and you should be doing that if we want to
She
compare
waited
and
till she was
Wait.
30.
contrast.
Hold on.
She
Let me
spent
just say
most of her
this real
life
quick.
popping
Hold on. Real
coochies
quick.
and
Hold
selling.
on. Baller. Here's the thing. And this is for black people. Only black people think that 30 is old. Because
right.
black men, especially black men, because you have such a short life expectancy.
Yeah.
Here you
That's
go,
why y'all
Pooh.
sit.
Happy self-love
That's why
day.
y'all sit up here and say things like, "I wasn't even
Mhm.
supposed to see 24. I wasn't even supposed to see
Mhm.
27." Only black people, especially black men, think
Yeah.
that 30 and 35 is old. That's not old.
That's old to me. I ain't gonna lie. Shit,
It's old to you because you're
my mama
influenced and
40,
affected by the
45.
patriarchal society that we live on, and you're coming off as misogynist. That's why you're like that.
You don't know
I
what's
suggest
going
you
on,
get a book
y'all.
list. I suggest you reading some books and reaching out to other
You
black
can't
men
read.
who can possibly guide and help you with your thought of thinking. There's a lot of men in the comments and that was on this panel that you can reach out to, because if you keep thinking like that, that road that you're traveling down is not going to be good for you.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
not.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Why
We
are
can
Like,
you
ask you
this
the same
dumb? Why
thing.
are you
You
so
want to talk about
willfully
30 people
ignorant?
in college.
Y'all.
How y'all
He
doing
hold up,
today?
y'all. He dumb. Just let him be stupid. Go ahead, Tab.
Right.
You throw it
So
in the
I'm
circle day.
okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like address the prompt because
Hmm.
I'm not sure what the discourse is. I just joined, so I'm
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just answer the prompt.
right. Men without women, they would lack companionship because I feel like men lack a lot of compassion. They would lack companionship. They would lack relationships, and there'd be a lot more. There'd be a lot less empathy in the world. But I don't think there would be any lack of institution or
Let me ask you a question. And I want be honest, okay?
right.
Would you be scared?
Would I be scared?
Hmm.
I would be nah, not scared because I'm a man. So,
Lord.
but I
I
would be
think y'all would be
scared to see how
scared.
the world would operate because of the lack of empathy that women bring.
Now, okay, so you a real man, got it. What
Yeah.
do you think the other men would be doing though? What do you think would change about their behavior? Because they ain't just gonna go to work and go home because they said they're gonna work for the women. The women ain't around, so what you gonna think? What you think gonna happen to their behavior?
I think the world is really evil. So I know a lot of these niggas is weird. So they'll try to find a way to get their rocks off somehow. But
And how you think they gonna get their rocks off as women ain't around? Who's next?
the men. If ain't because in reality, if you really think about it,
Y'all gonna start wearing chastity belts?
whoa, what the hold on. I'm just saying, like, I just think that some men are disciplined and some men are capable of not falling into the trap of sexual immorality, but some aren't. So it goes hand in hand.
You gonna be you gonna be scared for your butthole?
I ain't scared of shit because I'm a grown motherfucking man.
Yeah, but
But
are you the biggest and strongest man?
No, but they didn't stop making guns when the women went away.
Yeah, but I mean, it could happen.
no, the fact that
Now
he
y'all,
said that. Hold on, no, the fact that he said he would have fire on him, he'd be scared. Just be honest, say you be scared. Like
Why
you,
would I?
first thing you gonna do.
Why would self defense be fear?
No, no,
now
no,
y'all
no. What I'm
understand
saying is,
consent and
hold up.
coercion.
You know what I'm saying. No, you be worried about what these motherfuckers gonna be out here doing. Like, be honest. Yeah, the men will be
I mean,
tired.
bad people don't just.
So y'all gonna
A
need.
lot of no. That's what I'm saying. A lot of men take that aggression out on women. A lot of men. It's not just. It's not about
Oh, but
smacks
the
on
men that do
the
that are
mouth. Hold up.
cowards.
Hold up. Women are an outlet for a lot of men in an
Uh,
unhealthy way, and it's not cool.
I'm listening to you.
But you don't have. If they didn't have women as an outlet, they turn on each other.
That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm scared of what another man can
Are
do
you
to
be
me.
hyper vigilant then? Damn, y'all be scared of the world. You scared of the world? Scared?
Nah,
Damn.
that's not fear though.
Listen, I'd be scared if I was a nigga and I was
Define fear
man. I'd
for
be
me.
scared as a motherfucker.
Define. I
Define,
mean, you're a
defining
woman,
fear
so
is crazy. Come on
no,
now.
just go ahead
We
and
grown.
define.
We
Like,
grown. You want us to
Remedial
define
as
fear?
fuck.
You
We're
say
not
he want
jumping
the
yes,
this
fire
because
now.
on.
fear and
No, he's
hypervigilance is not the same
man.
thing.
It's two different things, and you would be both. That's
No, I
fine.
wouldn't.
But
That's
I'm
not
saying,
fear. Why
But
would
the
I be
thing is
scared?
that
What?
here's the thing, y'all, y'all be lying because if any of the women, if they again, if we reverse it, I wouldn't even. My first thought would never to be get a firearm if all of the men disappeared. If all the
My
men
thought is to get
disappeared,
a firearm, and women
hold
are
on
here.
1 second. And I think all the lady, I could speak for all the ladies. If all of the men on earth disappeared all of a sudden, our first thought would not be to get a firearm. Our first
So,
thought would not be
Agreed.
to be hyper vigilant. It
okay, so let me
wouldn't.
ask y'all this: is the purpose of this is just make it plain that men are dangerous?
I think that's just a simple fact. I
That's
Yeah,
don't
my
I
think we
don't
opinion.
gotta.
disagree. I don't disagree with that. But to say that
that's
a
my
man would
point.
be,
So yeah, you're lying. Hold up, because you're lying.
how am I
If
lying?
men no longer had women as an outlet and as a punching bag, because that's what men use women for,
Yeah,
is
not
something to hold
entirely,
up,
but
to
okay.
unload on for emotional support and
Take away
to
the
fucking
stress.
antagonize and harass and assault, y'all would turn on each other. And then you would have men,
Niggas do that anyway, so
hold
it's not
up,
like.
sir. And then on top of that, they would be panicking. They literally would be panicking.
Okay, let me ask you
And
this:
you
do you think because women went away, do you think men just were never capable of taking aggression out on other men because women are here? Is that what you're trying to say?
What?
Because the men are doing that anyway. And that
Yeah,
and
men
yes,
but
and to
listen,
say that the reason why
but
they're
women
only
are. Hold
capable of
on,
doing.
men are doing it anyway. But that's because. But imagine if you didn't have the filter of women.
Okay, so
Women,
that's your point.
women
Okay, so
filter. Hold on, women filter men's violence. Yes, y'all still gonna get touched by the trickle down, but the brunt force of violence at the hands of men is
my
inflicted
my
upon
point
women.
is the men that are doing that are cowards.
That's not the
okay, the
point.
cowards gonna be still
The
here. The
cowards aren't
cowards
going.
gonna
The
be
reason why they do
next
it to women is
door.
because they're not capable of doing it to men. Because they
No,
cowards.
no,
Hey,
it's not.
can you explain how women filter the violence? I'm kind of confused.
Right. That's what I want to
Hold up,
know.
hold up,
Because
hold up,
men are more
hold up,
violent
hold
than
up,
anything
sir,
towards other men.
sir.
Wars
Hold
are
up,
fought between men.
hold up. You think you could whip Mike Tyson ass?
No, I think a nine gonna stop them.
Hold up. Yeah, you went straight to the nine.
Yeah.
You gonna go
Because
straight
I'm
to the
going to defend
firearm
my life
store.
and my family.
You know
Cause
what?
this
In the hyper,
idea,
no, what?
this idea that that man put his hands on women, he ain't gonna step to a man. If you don't think big brolicky niggas, women be fucking fighting with them niggas?
Yeah, and then
What
women,
are you
and guess
talking
what?
about?
Those are cowards. They're
No, listen. Hold
cowards.
on. Wait a minute. Hold on. And because now I want to add something to the hypothetical. Women are gone. The guns is gone too. All of the pew pews is gone. Is y'all still gonna? Now what?
No, they gonna have people. They gonna unalive each
It's
other.
gonna be survival of the fittest amongst men. Whoever's the biggest, strongest, everybody else is gonna bow
So you
down to
think
him.
okay? So
And
you
wait, can
think
I
that
finish? Can I finish?
civilization goes away
And
because
wait.
women leave?
And the men in that civilization of just men without women, the ones that basically reminds them of a woman like small or curvy, pretty face. Because Shakespeare used little boys in his plays, put them in high heels. Yes, he did. That's what's gonna happen. It happens in prison. It happens in gangs. It happens with
a lot of stuff that
Yes,
we
but we're
don't
talking
know
about
about.
actual society that people live in. You think because women go away, that all the
Yeah,
laws,
women.
all
Hold
the
up, women
defense,
are the ones who
every
build
military,
communities.
every pillar of organization in the country or in any given country, and I'm not talking about third world countries. Let's just talk about the United States of America. You believe that if women go away, that all of these institutions, everybody that's
Yeah,
capable of
echo.
defending anything goes away with it.
Yes,
No, because
yes.
those don't just disappear.
No,
Because who's been
listen,
the most
here's the thing.
educated?
We
Because in
already
order
have
to, okay, all right.
Women
what
have.
we
Birthday.
hold on.
Happy
Why
Self Love Day.
why tap we already see what we already have a real life example that we don't even need to like hypotheticalize of what it would look like in a society filled with men. If we look at how men operate in prisons, how y'all operate within prisons, how y'all are
Yes, where
violent
they're
amongst one
deprived of
hold
resources and
on.
everything.
Shut up. How y'all operate within prisons, and y'all are getting three hots in a cot, even with the food, even with your most basic needs taken care of, you still inflict violence upon one another. Even with your most basic needs taken care of, you still dominate each other. We have a real life example. We don't need to see like, oh well, what would
That's
it
not a
That's
look
good
not,
like if
example.
prison doesn't provide the most
Yeah, that's
basic
not a good example.
needs. That's a
it
horrible
does.
example.
It
It does.
does. Yes, it
Because you
It
can
No,
does.
say
it
the
does
same thing
doesn't.
about
provide.
women's
Do you know what a
prisons.
basic need is?
You
They
can say
don't
the same
even
thing about women's
provide
prisons.
protein in prison. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's not a
They
good
don't
example.
provide protein in prison.
No.
They don't provide
Oh
they do you know what
God.
protein is? What where you get if they didn't Tara.
Ma'am, ma'am, they have to provide protein in prison. They do the basic needs in prison.
Does
Do you know
anybody
what
on this panel knows
your
what a
freedom is
prisoner
stripped away
eats
from
three
you in
times a
prison?
day? Can anybody tell me what a prisoner in any federal prison, jail, or whatever? Can anybody tell the people what they eat three times a
We're talking
day?
about niggas who
But
are
hold up,
deprived
We
of
but
eat
hold up,
we eat
hold
everything
up. Thank you for
beans.
listening.
compared to the rest of
Just
I
shut,
can
hold
tell
society.
up.
you.
Just shut
We
up. Just
eat
shut up.
beans.
Hold up, nigga. This nigga said being. So hold up for a second, right? Because from my understanding, right, I believe most of the correctional officers are women. So you having a bunch of niggas in prison. Who gonna watch the prisoners? Who gonna watch
See,
the
Did
so we
prisoners?
did you
just
say the
throwing shit out.
majority of the correctional officers are
Okay,
women?
so this is my thing
Nobody
because
wants a women correction officer. They irrational, and that's why that girl got her ass beat.
Hold on,
no, we're
don't
not
take
talking
it
about that.
somewhere
Let's
else.
address the prison
No,
point. Let's
no.
address talking
The thing
points.
is, hold up, y'all thinking is limited. It's just like like to do like nothing's going to change. Like it's going to be all the same. Like that's how little y'all think of women. Y'all think that the whole world is just operating off of men.
I
It's the
started in
same
my
way y'all think of
conversation saying
men.
Shut
that it
the fuck up. Damn. What's wrong? Go get medicated for that shit. What I'm saying is, y'all, it's interesting. This is why it's considered invisible labor, the labor that women do. Y'all are oblivious to it. You don't understand how valuable women are to the society you live in. You think you're gonna get up, get in your car, go to work, and come home, and everything's just gonna be the same. The men would be panicking. Y'all would be afraid.
And
You
I
don't know what the
let
fuck
me
would
just
happen.
let
Y'all
you
would
say
be
stupid shit
freaking.
and then
and I
keep
would like to
going.
follow up on what
Hold
she
up,
just
Baptist.
said
Hold up.
too.
Y'all would be freaking the fuck out. But you gotta pretend you a big manly man and you not see it or
I'm
nothing. But
so
go
so if
ahead,
the roles
man.
were reversed, you don't think that women would panic?
No.
Why not?
No,
You think
you're
Because
so you
gay.
think so you
no,
think
because
so
You
men
gay.
terrorize
oh my
You
women.
god.
gay.
Men terrorize
They think
women.
institution just goes away when women do. So
An
it's
immediate threat to other women.
if,
Yes, y'all
if
are.
if
And
we're having an honest
What?
conversation, you can't possibly tell me that if women woke up one day and all the men were gone, they wouldn't panic.
We
there we
wouldn't,
go.
because
no.
what's
No.
happening?
What the
No,
fuck are
women
we
probably be
talking about, bro?
concerned.
So
The
No, the women will
institutions that
probably be
men
hold up. So
concerned
keep
about
up,
what
concerned,
happened
everything
to
they
that
would be
We
them,
would
but
hold
concerned.
ain't gonna be
on.
no panic.
Yeah, I don't think that we would. Yeah, I don't think that we would panic. I think that we would. The first thing we would do is mourn because there's men in our lives that we care about. We would mourn our fathers, our brothers, and da da da. The second thing we would do is come together and try to figure out, well, how can we keep on going? But that's not what y'all would do. The first thing that it would be absolute chaos and pure anarchy.
You don't know that though.
Did anybody see the video where they made two groups of people survive on an island,
We already
and
talked
then
this shit
one group
earlier.
of,
We
I
already
mean,
talked
I'm
I've
just
seen the
about it.
saying
video.
that's a real world example for you.
But you can't say that's the real world because everything that you see on TV
You
is
just
scripted.
use prison as an example,
I sure
Yeah,
did because
and
That's
people
a
and
real
in
the
real
world
vast
life.
majority
example.
of
That's
men
We can
not
look
aren't in
up
prison.
television.
anything.
You
We can
can't.
look
You
up.
can't. Prison is not a good example because there are other.
Look
Hey,
at him. Calm the
prison,
fuck down, nigga.
use
Damn.
use prison. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god, bro.
I've
Yeah.
seen
We're
women.
cooking,
He
I've
been to
seen
man.
women
prison. That's
in
why he
prison
don't
Yeah.
went to
changed.
prison.
Women,
yeah, you
Somebody is
women
muffled
just
as it sounds like he's burying your head in that pillow because you sound muffled as whoever is
They go to
talking.
insults when they wrong, by the
So
way.
what? So what? So
if
what?
women
They go to
women are
insults when
It's,
they
terrible
it's
to
shut
That's
men.
what
up,
it
you
sounds
Yeah,
like.
they
stupid.
violent.
hold on, y'all, because we all talking at the same time and it muffles each other's mics.
They're being intellectually dishonest. That's what they're
There you
Hold
being.
on,
go.
hold up,
Exactly.
hold up,
There you go,
Women in
hold
blood.
up.
prison
What's
are
up,
violent.
Drika?
They
Yeah, hold on. Y'all niggas not go change your smoke detector battery. Y'all niggas not being honest. Y'all not being honest, but hold up until Drika come back. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen. Let's get the likes up to 45K. Y'all can do it. Work y'all fingers out. Share the live out to people who might want to participate in the conversation. If you agree with people saying on the panel, go ahead and gift them to show support. If you in here, make sure y'all send a daily heart me. Just help me get my engagement up. And then support the live goal if you like the live. She still ain't back. But yeah, it's too many people talking. Y'all niggas too excited. Calm down.
Monique was trying to say something.
Dang, y'all, we done shifted the thing so much. I done forgot my point that I was trying to make.
It's okay. Let ballerina go.
Okay.
Go ahead, ballerina.
Who is that?
You,
Thank you, Jane Doe.
you
And
up
me,
here. You up here
Somebody
trolling.
made a false claim and said that women aren't violent amongst themselves. Then why do
No one
Yeah,
said
here we
that.
go.
Jay Yahas women on this
Not
panel?
you,
I heard it.
Naha. Not you, Yahami. She didn't
Yeah,
say that. She no, she didn't say that. Go, who said that?
who
I
said
think
it?
that was Sagittarius. Sagittarius,
She
could
said
you?
it.
No, she didn't say that women aren't violent amongst themselves.
I
Women
will
aren't.
say that. Can I say something? In my opinion, I think that women we only become violent against each other when it's a man in the equation somewhere.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You said when men are in the equation somewhere.
Yes.
What is with
Because
women
y'all
not
Because
aren't
you
taking
guys
dating.
bring
You don't
on the
have
accountability?
transparency when y'all
competitiveness.
are dating. Y'all don't have no transparency
Yes.
when dating. Y'all don't never tell the truth upon meeting a new woman.
So we
We
blaming
so
adults for other adults' decisions.
no, because y'all are quick to bring somebody in a situation that has no business being in that situation. Instead of you telling a girl like, "Yeah, I got this going on, that going
That's
on,"
blaming an
y'all are
adult
quick
for
to say,
another
Bro,
"Well, look,
adult's
yeah,
No,
everything's
decisions.
no.
fine, everything is perfect. I would love to date you. I have the time, I have the availability, I have the resources, I have the finances." Just lying. Then when you get caught up in the lie, then y'all want to turn into a narcissist. I didn't say that. Where you
What
get
does
that
that have
from?
to
You're
do with
so
women's violence
crazy.
against other
Because
women?
without
you
the
just strong
competitiveness
arm
of the
my
male
whole
gaze and
conversation.
male acceptance, women in general get along a lot better.
That's so. Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
Yes.
I'm out here, man. Y'all. It's
They trying to
out the mud
gaslight
All
with
us.
right, go.
Rashad
Just
McCants,
go.
man.
Don't
Just
give a
God,
speech.
go.
Yeah,
Get
God
on
Just
please
bless.
don't
here.
go.
announce it. Just leave.
Yeah, the fuck on. Kick rocks.
But why are you guys over here lying?
Nah, you
Women,
said you was gonna go. Now leave.
who said that?
This
I
is a
did.
stupid
I
conversation.
didn't say I was leaving. You just mad because I
Oh,
pointed out a
okay.
claim
All
to
right,
you.
ballerina. All of
Get
y'all
him
Oh,
niggas
out.
there
Get
go
him
sound
out.
alike.
Drika.
Get him out. Just like the other one. Just get him
Yeah,
out. Shoo him
all you
out.
niggas
Hold up.
sound
Bring her
alike.
back, y'all. Go ahead,
And go blow
Drika.
your nose while you're at it because you've
Hold
been
up, Sage.
swimming in snot the whole time and it's
Oh, hold
disgusting.
up. Hold up. Go ahead, Drika.
Hey y'all, good morning. I think y'all said it. The men would be going crazy. We see it here. Them wanting to argue and fight with us about a reality that they know is just weird because men are privy to how men are. That's why y'all tuck y'all balls and y'all cocks into y'all ass when y'all see a real man walk around. Y'all be scared. And that's the very thing that would happen. It would be a separation of the weakest. It would be a whole bunch of guerrilla warfare. It would be a bunch of fighting. Y'all would be bamming rocks together in confusion. Y'all would be eating motherfucking raw ass meat. No telling what y'all would be doing. but it'd be weird. And I think that the prison is the perfect example. The prison is a perfect example because all prison is a society that mimics this society, just absent of women. And everything that the men do in prison is what they would do if women disappear out of society in general. It's the same thing. It would be the same type of hierarchy, the same type of politics. It would be the same. And that's why the men want to shut y'all down about their reality. And you could tell because if you compare male prisons to women prisons, you will see a difference. You will see similarities, but those similarities come in. Why? Because prison is a male institution and men run it a certain type of way and they create certain things in it where you see the similarities between the women, but the women and men act very different amongst each other. The violence is different. The community is different. In a woman's prison, there may be a book club. There's more communal things going on. There's a support system. In a prison, it's a dog eat dog world for the male. So I think that's a perfect example.
There's book clubs everywhere, by the way. It can be a book club. You feel me?
You ain't
Y'all
never
really
been to a
do
book
it,
club. You ain't never been to a book club.
You ain't never
man.
cracked the spine on a book or a woman, so shut up.
What? You just running your little mouth.
God
Hold up,
damn.
sir. Hold up, let 30 go. What's up, 30?
Yo, what up? Good morning, y'all. Top of the morning. Oh yeah. How everybody doing today?
Hey, 30.
Oh, what would men be without women? In a world full of men without women, I don't want to live. I might just unalive myself. I ain't gonna hold y'all for real. I don't want to live amongst all these niggas. I think we'll turn into a military country. I think for the most part, it'll be like military ran. You know what I'm saying? Like Drinker said, the weakest of the weakest man gonna get treated like punks. You know what I'm saying? And the strongest gonna survive. I can imagine it being like prison. I'm gonna keep it real. So I would not want to live at all. I just go ahead and
Yeah,
unalive
unaliving is
myself.
30, why is the
crazy.
TV so loud?
You
You
I'm
at
in
got
the
your
your
break
granny
radio
room.
house?
on.
I'm in the break room.
Turn it
I'm at work.
down.
Them niggas deaf.
I don't know what a damn remote is.
All right, then go find the fucking button. That shit loud. Unaliving is crazy though. That's crazy.
At least he's honest. I think like with this current so-called male epidemic, loneliness epidemic, women removing themselves from the dating equation, uh, marriage, motherhood, all of that. Men have defaulted to say what? Oh, if y'all do that, it's just going to get more violent. Like they're already telling on themselves. You guys are already telling on yourselves when women say we're not centering men anymore, we're focusing on ourselves. Y'all's response to that isn't to go self-correct and become better men and develop your character. You you default even more into your violence. Make that make
Yeah,
sense.
that's what I'm saying. Like that shit insane. Cause like I wouldn't fucking unalive myself. That's crazy. And then, like another thing is women are mediators for men in a lot of ways. A lot of men are still walking around on this planet because a woman was there to mediate a
So
situation.
you think I'm finna whip my wood, beat my meat, and until I pass away? Like I mean, I do got urges. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not.
Nigga, what?
So you're
I'm
led
just
by
saying.
your urges. Who's in
I'm not led by
control?
my urges, but eventually I'm gonna want to feel some
It sounds
vagina.
like
All
it
I heard
is.
30. I'm gonna tell you what I heard you say. You gonna find a hole fast as fuck. That was
I'm
crazy
gonna
to
I'm gonna want to
say.
feel. I'm gonna want to feel some vagina. So I mean, I'm not finna, and it ain't no vagina available. It's
Lord,
over
they
with.
finna be fucking the
Bussy
sheep,
gonna be
y'all.
high as shit.
Jesus.
It's so sad y'all live
I
y'all's
hope when the
entire
women go
adulthood.
so do the sheeps and the donkeys and stuff. Y'all
Well,
gonna be
y'all don't
Mm.
understand how it
fucking the
feels
Yeah,
because
shit
y'all
out
got.
them
You live
hoes.
your
Y'all don't
that's a
entire
understand.
fact.
adulthood chasing vagina.
Y'all don't understand how it feels because you don't have a penis. So of course you're gonna go against it. But if you had a penis, you would understand what I'm
All right,
talking
you
about.
being weird. You being
I'm not being weird.
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 I'm just being real.
Sick.
We know y'all prostate in the asshole. That shit weird.
Anyways,
Grow up.
what y'all got for Valentine's Day?
It's self love day, y'all. Happy self love
Oh,
day.
nah, self love.
Yeah.
They ain't got shit because they all single. They ain't got no man. That's why they on this motherfucker.
Yeah, we ain't not unaliving ourselves either.
You up here too, so happy self-love day. You and your drink.
You must want to go out with me or something. Where
What
you
the
at?
Hell.
fuck? What the
Don't
fuck?
ever fucking threaten me like that.
Where
Don't
you at?
ever
That
You in
was
threaten
the
me or any other
insane.
woman on here like that. That's disgusting. Just the thought. I shudder at the thought.
she that
That
mad?
nigga say you must be flirting with me. That's crazy. That's insane. But y'all niggas lying. Y'all be freaking the fuck out. It be orgies in the street. Like, be
What?
honest.
Why do y'all think we just gonna be hella horny? I'm gonna be on
Sir, it
some
would
money shit.
happen. I'm telling you. Cause a lot of y'all be doing it when we not looking. So now ain't nobody looking. You can do it whenever.
I'm sorry the dudes you with traumatized you and you mess with
Yeah,
a
I'm with like
dude.
5
I'm
dudes.
sorry your
They like
mother
doing
didn't
it to
let
each
you crust
other.
up on that Motel 6 comforter.
What? We not even. I never been to the Motel 6 before.
Like
No,
it's
I'm
it.
talking about your Motel 6 mammy.
My mama never been to the Motel 6. We
No, his mom
we
ain't got
kind
She
of
nothing
didn't
like a
tell
to do
you
about
about
Marriott,
it.
it.
Four Seasons type of family.
Liar.
All right, I'm gonna drop one of
She
y'all
definitely got a
niggas.
crush on me. She steady flirting with me.
Nobody wants you. Oh, he gone. Um, I just big takeaway from the conversation, y'all. The men, they wouldn't last too long. They not gonna last too long. And it's interesting how much y'all don't realize women do in society. Because like, yeah, like all that fucking free labor women offer off the table. All the emotional support you get from women off the table. Um, y'all lifespan not long enough for y'all to evolve. Y'all too primitive. It's a wrap. It'll be a wrap. Sorry guys, hang that shit
Why
up.
you want us to be non-existent so bad though? Like, what's up with all this?
It doesn't matter what we want. It's just
Cause
matter
they
what it
gay.
is, and that's really what it is. It is what it is.
What's
Facts
the
over
Can y'all just
feelings.
incentive?
be can y'all just be voices on the internet?
What?
I'm
What's the
sorry. I'm
incentive?
sorry you have to walk amongst us and live amongst us. I
I
apologize
know.
for being a
Stop
man.
It's
simping,
a
bro. You
tragedy.
just simping at this point.
I ain't sipping it. I
Like,
mean, I'm just being real. I'm being sarcastic.
Okay, so the alternative is, we continue contributing to the same system of things. Nothing changes. It only gets worse. What's the incentive?
How about an uprising? How
Okay,
about
so
you?
uprise. What are you waiting for?
I mean, you ladies want to change, so why don't y'all get out in the streets
But hold up.
and cause
No.
havoc?
Hold up. It would be an uprise because the men who have power would freak the fuck out.
30
And what do you
crazy.
think their response would
30
be?
crazy. I like that one, 30.
Hold up, nigga. Hold up, nigga. Listen to what I'm saying. If the men who have power would freak out, what do you think they would do to y'all?
They already doing it.
calm
All right,
down.
to answer the question, I already what do you think? What do we think they would do? The system is already in place. They already got the power. It ain't really much else that they have to do until it
No, but
actually
y'all,
happens.
they use women as an incentive for y'all, right? You can tell y'all program that way by the way y'all talk.
Man,
It's no
all right.
longer hold up, sir. Women are no longer an incentive. You're not gonna be controllable. They're gonna be exterminating y'all niggas. Like what are y'all
Extermination goes
okay?
both ways, love.
Sir,
Extermination
no, it
goes both ways.
don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
No, it don't.
Listen, ain't no man
No,
sitting around and letting
here's the
another
no.
man take them out.
Hold on. No,
Sorry.
no, it happens all the time.
Right.
Rich men have been culling men for
Yeah.
centuries. Hold on,
Yeah.
organized.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, nigga? Shut
I'm
the fuck
listening.
up.
You shut the fuck
No,
up,
you
bitch.
shut the fuck up, hoe ass pussy punk bitch. Cake in the booty ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. You ain't had shit to say all live long day. Go back to talking in the fucking comments.
I'm a st-
Cake ass nigga. Shut your cake ass up, fuck nigga. Shut up.
I'm a stand.
Anyways, like I was saying. Men have been culling men for a long time, since the beginning, and they call it wars. They have been creating useless and unnecessary wars for a very long time to cull the population of men. If you look at like farmers, when there's too many male bulls, they will cull the population. When there's too many male cocks or chickens or whatever, they will cull the male population. Men, if tomorrow we woke up and there were no women, the rich men would immediately cull y'all ass to a manageable population.
Hey, this is dangerous rhetoric you out here spewing. I don't think you should be
And it's
saying.
just the simple
No, it's true
truth.
It's the
though.
But it's
truth. It's
true.
already playing out.
You just making up stuff. That's what
No,
she
but
No,
it's
said.
true.
you're just
It is
ignorant.
true.
It's not the truth. Like nobody's
No,
gonna be
It's
worried
not the truth
about.
because you don't want to
historically,
hear it, because you don't want to accept it. No,
because it
that's not
hurts your
how it
feelings.
works.
It is
We should test it
historically
out.
accurate.
We need
No,
y'all
it is
gone now.
historically
Shit.
accurate. Do you
No,
honestly? Hmm.
it's uncomfortable for him to think about y'all. Y'all gotta
You
think.
know what y'all
The
sound like?
men, hold
I'm
up.
cool.
The men are so hyper fixated on women to prove that they're valuable. The idea that they are not actually valuable in the society the way they think they are, man, them niggas is fucking
We
panicking.
built this mother. Who you think built
No,
this?
you didn't,
Oh my
sir. You
goodness!
did
It wasn't a
not.
woman.
All my
Y'all
Sir,
granddaddy.
you
just got y'all
didn't.
rights,
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you something. My great granddaddy
So
fought.
did you,
My
nigga.
great my
No, we
great
You
great
didn't.
great
forgot?
granddaddy.
I'm
We just got
blaming
our
you.
rights, and so did your stupid, crusty black ass, nigga. You just got your rights too.
Let me
The
I'm
tell you
fuck is you
blaming
something.
you.
talking
I don't.
Let
about?
me
I
tell
don't
you
Y'all
something.
be
Let me
sitting
let
here
me tell
trying
you
to
something.
throw
Let me
y'all
tell you something.
motherfucking
Let me
hat
tell
in
you
with the
something.
motherfucking crackers like y'all was been doing this shit. Nigga, you ain't been
Oh
doing the motherfuck.
Lord. Hey, listen. My great granddaddy fought in the Civil War. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let
Shut
y'all
up,
know this.
Birdie. You don't know your motherfucking
I
daddy.
do know my great granddaddy. He fought in the Civil War, and I'm gonna tell you just like this. Y'all starting to sound like extreme red pill for women. Just want to let you know
Yeah,
that.
they is,
Good,
bro. That's what
good,
they do.
good. We
They
need to
sit
be.
up
We need
here
to be. We need to
and
be more extreme.
they sit up here and try to put what would men be without women. Honestly, if we get rid of y'all for 6 months, I'll be cool. Shit, the economy would go up. I ain't gotta worry about that shit. Oh, bro, and you can take the kids. Shit, I'll be it's
Of
like a
course, you can
vacation
take the
to me.
kids. Them niggas hate the kids. He said, "Make sure you take the motherfucking kids with you, bitch, because I ain't taking care of them."
But y'all couldn't do
Oh my
nothing without
god.
us though.
Y'all know how the kids would be in danger. Good morning, Lynn. Happy Self Love Day. What's up, Dark
Happy
Horse?
Valentine's Day, Land, the appropriate day.
That nigga in his feelings
Hey,
about self
Lynn.
love.
Morning, host.
Hey.
Running
Hey.
dark horse.
Good morning.
Ooh, you sound sexy when you just wake up, girl.
No, I have a cold.
Oh, well, you sound sexy with a cold too, bitch.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't breathe. I wanted to say that a lot of things we have we don't need. And men just know excess. They don't know how to stop graping the earth. A lot of stuff we have we do not need. So if I were put on a patch of land and I built a house with a tin roof and I grew all my shit there, I don't need a car. I don't need an oil change. I don't need to leave to go nowhere. I just need food. I need shelter. And that's it. Like they don't understand. And I can sew, I can have two dresses, that's it. Like we don't need all of this excess. That's men who continue to pillage for resources and want this earth to unalive. Women don't feel that way. We don't need all of this shit. That's y'all who like to build and need more shiny things for nothing except not to leave anything for the generations behind y'all. We would start to revitalize this planet if it was just us. We would do that. Not y'all. That y'all would completely burn this shit down if it was just y'all. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. And we don't need the stuff that y'all say that we need. We don't need money. We don't need any of that stuff. Y'all are just complete monsters when it comes to this earth and other people and terrorizing. I ain't got no reason to go over and visit and take somebody else shit where they live at. I would be just fine where I am. I wouldn't be moving around like y'all. That is human. And y'all are a complete, I don't know, scab on the earth. Y'all are. It's more than just war. It's not needed. That's all I wanted to say. Thank y'all.
I want to say this, right? I feel like y'all feel
Love you,
stronger.
Dark Horse. Hope you feel
I
better.
really do, Dark Horse. I'm sorry you got get sick though, but on some real shit, hope you feel better. But if y'all feel so extreme about this stuff, I promise y'all, it's something y'all can do, and I help y'all organize it. Like
I just thought about something. STIs would be rampant, but go ahead.
y'all can
Damn. Damn.
everybody, all women. I need everybody to quit their jobs.
They,
Don't
all
show up to
they
work.
assholes will be on fire.
Don't show up to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just don't show up to work. Just all women just stop paying bills, stop going to work.
Oh my God. Shut up.
You're gonna be broke
So we
because
can
I
be
ain't
like
paying for
you.
nothing.
Saz, you've been on one today.
Just saying, I'm just trying to help the cause. That's all.
They gonna be broke, boy. They gonna run into somebody just like me, ain't paying for nothing. I ain't got it.
Yeah, exactly. So to be just like you, y'all want to level the playing field. You want us to be just like y'all, so that you can feel better about yourselves and have access to us. No, not doing that.
Access to what? You guys don't have much to offer but
We
coochie.
have what you want,
You have
and
Which
coochie.
you're
is
denied of it.
coochie.
You take that coochie away, you're useless. Hey,
But
I don't
honestly,
know.
let me just be honest with you right now. When it comes to money, only men care about that. Only y'all care about, well, I got more money than he does, and I done bought this. Like y'all are the only ones that go to family functions, and the whole conversation amongst men is what who has done what the most recent with their money and how big was it.
That's a
Only
lie.
y'all care about only y'all care about stuff
And,
like that.
You
And as far as us women, the only thing we're gonna brag about is if we have one is what our husband, what he did.
that's
But
why
only
y'all
y'all
have
care
so
about
many
money.
broke baby daddies now because y'all don't care about money. And then when y'all had these kids with these dudes,
Oh,
then y'all
please hush
complain.
about the baby daddies and bitter baby
Yeah,
mamas, please, because if you had a daddy in your life, you would be up here spewing the stuff that you're spewing right now.
I do
If
got a
if we're
pop.
talking
What
about
you talking
daddies,
about? I know my dad. Do you know yours,
you
sweetheart?
obviously your dad is not a dad who was smart or did anything with his life because his son is up here talking some of the most ridiculous things that I've ever heard
No,
come from a
Monique,
man.
you got to clock what he said. He said, I know my dad. Not that I have my
Oh,
dad.
put
you
him
was
on the
Right,
raised with
right,
your
phone,
right,
dad.
right.
man.
Clock
Okay,
that.
Can you put him on
clock
the
that.
phone?
So okay,
But back
that's
to my
kind of
point. Back to my point. Only men are competitive when it comes to finances. Only y'all. The most that a woman would do, like, girl, I got this new idea, or girl, guess what I just recently did. Well, like we're big on hobbies and things that help us love ourselves more and enjoy our lives better without y'all in it.
Monica.
That Monique, that's a lie. I'm gonna have to call you out on that. If you
Why is that
hung,
a lie?
I'm gonna tell you why, young lady. If you hung around men at family functions, you would know we don't just sit around pocket watching talking about what we bought. We talk about other things like politics, sports, shit you
Y'all
call
do not
surface
talk
level.
about politics.
Shit
Y'all
you
really no,
call
y'all
surface
You
don't.
do
level.
yes, we
not talk
do.
Y'all
about
do
Who do
not
you
talk
politics.
about
think's in
politics. No, you
politics,
don't.
bro?
We talk
Okay,
about
hold on
how you
real
gonna
Who's
tell
quick.
us what our
Hold
majority in
conversation?
on.
politics?
Okay, wait, real quick. Ballerina, name the three branches of government.
Who? Who?
No, come off
You
of
said
mute
what?
now and name the three branches of government.
Every
Don't
time I hit you with some facts.
No,
No, no, no, no, no.
no, name them right now.
Legislative, and I gave you one of them.
Name the three. It's only two left. Go ahead.
Bro, I know
No,
the
Cricket.
organize. You a
answers.
No, then
bitch.
say it.
Organize.
Judicial
No,
and
don't put it in the
executive.
comments for
Now
him to
get
Already
off
gave
read.
him
my
the
dick.
answer. It's too late. He
No,
didn't
it's too
know.
Yes,
late.
I did, gang. Y'all, I just don't want to
No.
answer y'all
Name
questions.
name two cabinet positions in the White House. Just two.
Bro,
Name
why?
one.
It don't, this is not
Just name
about me,
one. Just
bro. This
name
is about,
one. Just
we
name
trying to
one.
generalize the question,
Okay.
bro.
All right. What are the two? What are what are the two? What are the two
You
institutions
just
of
said
no
that
of the
men don't,
judicial?
you just
Name
said
just
men
name.
are
That's what
not
I'm
in
saying. You niggas
politics.
don't know nothing
When
about
major,
politics.
that's
Absolutely
me. I'm
nothing.
not in politics, but majority of my peers
You
is. What
don't
are you
have to
talking
be in
about?
politics to know about politics.
Y'all
Everything
not
is
in
I
politics.
know.
political.
Listen, I know y'all are not discussing politics amongst yourselves because if in this current political and economical climate, all y'all are talking about is your proximity to women and their vagina. With
Come on.
everything going on, everything stacked up against black people, against black men, and all y'all want to talk about is, oh, the woman is too masculine. Oh, they're not submissive. Oh, 50-50. So shut the fuck up.
Why y'all could never answer the question? Why y'all
Why she
always got
got
a
make us
strong
sound
arm
like
or
that?
argument
Because
Marlo, what
that's
was
what the
your
and
fuck
make
question,
y'all
Marlo?
sound
personal
What was
like.
your
attacks?
question? What was your
You didn't
question,
answer
Marlo?
her question.
You
What are
had
the
to,
other two?
yeah,
What are the
because you
other
wanted.
two?
But listen, that's not
Hey,
how
put it in the
debate works.
chat.
That's not how debate works. You have to support what I just said. You have to try to debunk that, but you can't because most
No,
of the
no,
political
that's
world
not
is
how
a bunch
debate
of
works. That's
men.
literally not how a debate works.
Women
And
don't do
we
nothing.
don't
Y'all
have to
debate shit
debunk
like
what
what is
you,
gender?
no, hold on.
Like, come on,
That's not how
man. That's
debate
not
works. We
nothing.
don't have to debunk your claim. You have the proof of burden. You are dumb. You are
Bro, I have
dumb.
facts. You want
You
me to
are
pull up
not
a stat?
smart. You are dumb.
You want me to pull up a stat?
Well, the stat right now is how all these men have these social platforms, and a lot of them choose not to speak on the most recent and current thing that's going on, because a lot of them
But
are quiet
I
about it.
thought this
I'm
was the
glad you
one that
said.
was
I'm
in
glad you said. Hold
college.
up, baller.
You talking
I'm
about
glad you said
TikTok.
something.
Wasn't Baller the one that was in college, y'all?
Yeah, that's
The
Yeah.
him.
civil
But
engineer?
guess
I
Here.
what?
can't
He
I
Guess
can't
what?
do
he
this with y'all.
He
Y'all gotta
mixed
stop.
for
But guess what?
just
Women
to
are the
just to
biggest educators
clarify,
in
he
history, and
means
he's
he
in school
cleans the
today.
toilets at a college.
I just
What?
want to say
He's
this.
custodial arts.
Are you
I
just
just want
hating
to
because
say
we
this.
can't
There's
go to
nothing
Sac
wrong with.
State?
Ain't nothing wrong with cleaning toilets. Be the best toilet cleaner you can be if you one of those. But look,
There
Sam
isn't
Monique.
anything wrong with that. That's why I said it's the custodial arts.
That's what her man
So,
do. That's why
because
she on here on
listen, if
Valentine's
all
Day.
the men
She cleaning toilets.
left on this earth, women have to do all the horrible jobs that they claim that beneath them. So we're
Well,
not
we've
worried
been
about
doing
that.
it.
Women do
Been
it.
doing it.
So sad,
Women
Monique. I
already
want to
do
say
it.
this before I forget. You said women don't compete with each other. That's another damn lie. Most older women hate on younger women, especially during job sites. So
Why is that? Because
Why is that?
it ain't got
husbands
nothing
wants
to
a
do.
younger woman.
It
That's
ain't got
why.
necessarily. It ain't got nothing to do
Again,
with a
a
man.
man is the
It ain't got
problem.
nothing
Yes,
to
it
do with a man. It
is.
got
Yes, it
everything to
is.
do with age.
no,
So
no,
Yes,
Women
it
it
strict to
does.
blaming the man, bro. Y'all lack
a
accountability,
lot of
dog.
women,
And if women lack
go against each other.
accountability, men lack having control over their
Look, listen,
emotions.
you flipped it on men too quick. Hold your own self accountable, bro.
Why should we
You're
have to hold
talking. You
ourselves
just went
accountable
straight to the
when
men,
y'all don't
bro.
even want to repair the damage that y'all have done? Why should we
What?
hold ourselves accountable for anything, especially when the whole collective
Now
consciousness
we,
of women have the same story about men? Ask any
bro.
woman a story about her man. I bet you can find five more that will say the same thing about hers, and them men don't even know each other.
This so
Exactly. All our
antebellum.
lived experiences very much mirror the same in dealing with you guys, in dealing with you.
also too, I feel like that's a triangulation tactic. Because women, hold on, because listen, one of my favorite work people at my work friends is a lady that's like 50 years old. Like my favorite people to be around is older women. Men have been trying to triangulate women against each other any way possible. If there is
Thank
any
you.
difference between women, they are going to use it to triangulate. If she's single and one is married, oh, she's just jealous because she's single. Oh, she hating on you because she's miserable and married. If a woman is skinny and big, oh, she just jealous because she big. She just jealous. Oh, she just mad because she older and you young. Oh, if they've been trying to triangulate white women against black women, light skinned women against dark
Oh,
skinned women, older
brother.
women against younger women, skinny women against big women, rich women against poor women.
Ma'am,
Men
that's not
only know
true.
how to shut
It
up,
is true.
30. It is. It is.
Do we not
Because
remember
y'all the
Jerry
ones that keep
Springer?
bringing it up. When we sit up here, the first thing that y'all said when we talked about, hey, women, I think women would get along, women would do this if all the men disappeared. The first thing that come out your mouth is y'all don't even like each other. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all don't like each other. The thing is that I only hear men say that. Men have been telling women for a long time that we don't like each other. But the thing is that I'm not afraid of no woman.
So you
If I
don't think
saw a
it'll be some
woman
type of
walking out in the
hierarchy?
street, hold on. If I saw a woman walking on the street at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm a, I'm gonna be like, "Which girl? You okay? How you doing? What's up, sister?" If I saw a man walking down the street at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'ma hide in the bushes
What you doing walking down the street 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? But
because
look,
I
Going to
want.
work.
Because
so
On
you
the
Bro,
don't
going to
think,
work. Got to
so you
catch the
don't.
bus.
Why are you
women
walking to
own
work
women have the
anyways? So
highest
listen, why are you walking to work? But anyways,
look, you see how
domestic
stupid
Okay.
he is.
violence.
But
Okay, in
listen
New York,
though,
Hey,
people drive to the subway train station and then they take the subway train station. Then they probably still
Girl,
got to
don't.
catch the bus to work.
Hey,
What is wrong with
don't answer
y'all?
that.
Stop trying to go anecdotic
Don't
and get off topic so y'all can
that it's
well,
I
let me.
don't want to
keep
talk to
saying
you anymore,
BS,
Bala.
bro.
You've been hogging the mic. Hold on a second.
My fault,
I
though.
yeah, I just
Oh, Dark
I,
Horse, you okay?
yeah, I'm about to go down. I was about to tell y'all, happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to go downstairs and let Gaslight come up here and flip this shit over. I'm gonna be entertained by that like a whole lot. But yes, love y'all, ladies.
Love you
Love
too.
you. Feel better.
Thank you.
We feel better too.
Feel better, Dark Horse. My whole thing is this though, right, ladies? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. For y'all to sit up here and act like it won't be some type of hierarchy if it was all women on here, them studs gonna get off in y'all ass and y'all know it. So I'm
You
gonna
know
need
how
y'all
many
to stop
studs?
lying.
Wait, hold
Oh my
on,
gosh.
hold on. You know how many studs get beat up by their femme girlfriend? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? You think because they put boy clothes on, that make them that mean that they stronger?
Studs gonna strong arm y'all ass.
Studs been getting beat up. I know a stud that's been getting beat up personally since 2007. So shut up.
And let's just say this: studs aren't as violent as men when in relationships.
Like I said, you gonna have to answer the studs. Get ready.
I have stud friends and I have, I'm saying LGBTQ friends, and they are some of the most genuine, nicest people I've ever met. For real.
But do you see how? Hold on, because at the end of the day, it's still that's a woman that's taking on a masculinized persona. That's a woman that is presenting as a masculine being. You see how the
Just
masculine is the
being
problem?
real.
You
I'm
see
just
how
being
you
real.
immediately identified
I'm
the
just being
it wasn't.
real.
Here's the thing. You know what I find funny? You didn't say white women was gonna get off in our ass. You didn't say Hispanic women was gonna get off in our ass. Black women was gonna get off in our ass. You said the studs, the women that are most masculine presenting. So even you know that the masculine is the fucking problem. Even you
What
recognize that.
my thing is this though. The only reason
No,
why the
no.
only
Am I
the,
right or am I right?
I mean, it is a high percentage of DV among studs in lesbian relationships.
Thank you. They don't
But I
want to
want to
talk
say
about
this,
that though.
right? When it comes to white women, the reason why I ain't say
This
white
ain't
women,
about them though. This is about y'all.
it is about
Oh,
y'all. It is
see?
about
Oh
y'all
my
women. It's
goodness.
about women. Women are studs.
That is
Studs are women.
crazy.
So when it comes to white women, the reason why,
Okay,
God
and there
damn,
are
he
men
banging the
who
shit
choose
out
that
that
men
damn
who are
hammer,
also
man.
violent too against their partners, but I don't see y'all talking
Shit.
about that. Like, look at how y'all go off when y'all are exposed for being on the DL. Y'all already killed the man that was just your lover 2 weeks
Stop doing
ago.
anecdotal. Not
No,
everybody is crazy
y'all be
though.
wanting to
That
unalive everybody when
You
y'all
talking
little
not
about
secret
them?
be
everybody's
Too.
fruity.
exposed.
Not
You talk about
everybody's
them sick
fruity.
ass
Exactly.
niggas. We ain't talking about them. Let's stay on
But
subject.
I
Exactly.
mean, we're gonna talk about. Let's talk about it though. This is a
Nope.
debate, right? Y'all
Nobody
brought
on
this
this
off
panel
topic
go that
up.
way. Nobody want to talk about no
I
freaky,
mean, I don't know
zesty.
what anybody doing this panel because I'm not watching y'all 24/7. But there ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with doing what you're doing. We're just calling out facts.
But they time
Anyways,
is in June. It's Black History Month. Nobody want to talk about that
Hold
shit.
on. Go ahead, Gaslight.
Thank you. Tara, are you here? You know what? Hold on. Did y'all send y'all
What I
daily
do?
heart me? I hope you're
We have
doing
not.
well.
What's up, Gaslight?
I hope you're doing well. Um, what would men be without women? Yo, this is a really good question. They'd be lonely, they'd be sober, they'd smell regular, um, probably unkept. Yeah, they'd be unkept. Like, men do so much for women. They wash their ass for women. They cut their hair for women. They go earn money for women. They uh put on cologne for women. They basically live for women, honestly.
facts, facts.
And that goes back to my
Yeah,
point
so
earlier when men look
I
at
just
women as motivational, as
hold
motivation.
up, but it's
Hmm.
more than motivation.
So we
Like,
just gonna let him slide by
hold up.
saying that they wash their ass
Oh,
because of
y'all can't
us?
He
hear me?
lying. He talking about
Can
himself.
y'all hear
Huh?
me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Tara. Go ahead. He said that they only
Because
wash
here,
their ass because of us. Jesus.
but this is the thing. The crazy part is the reason why they so obsessed, because they literally like they're like it's over for them. If the women are gone, it's over for them. Let's be honest. It's a wrap. Yet men don't show appreciation towards women.
I
Like
love
and
women.
belittle. No, I'm just saying, like it's over for y'all, and y'all know it is.
I got a question for the guys on this panel since it's Valentine's Day and Black History Month. Tell me something that you love about women without it being a free act of labor or service.
It's Black Women Month.
It's Black American History Month, and I want to
It's Black
say
American Women History Month.
it's Black American.
It's not
Y'all,
Black
you know,
American.
y'all.
That's
Let me
crazy.
say
It's
this. Y'all
history.
starting to sound like that.
That's
Y'all
that's
starting to
crazy.
sound like that woman that threatened to unalive Black Americans with a BOMB now.
Ain't
Don't
nobody
don't
about
do
to
that.
unalive nobody. Be quiet. Calm
That's
down.
crazy.
Y'all remember that crazy woman they had to chase off the
How
internet
men
not too long
always
ago?
break up and resort to violence. See that?
No, but
That
you
was
know
that was
what?
a woman
And
did
y'all
that.
She
do
asked a
too.
good question. I want you, motherfucking chimney sweets, to answer the question. Answer a question. That what you say ain't got nothing to do with labor and
Free acts of
uh,
labor and or service.
no labor and no
Um.
smecks.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Why you
like.
Smacks
love
ain't a
the women
service
without
though.
those two
Smacks ain't a
things?
service.
Hold on. Chimney sweeps is why.
Drinker, you ever see what a chimney sweet look like? Y'all go look at what a chimney sweet look like.
And Black History Month is
I
crazy.
know.
And them niggas so dense they done swept right by here. It's
I
crazy.
mean, I don't address racistness like that. I don't
I
address
know. It's
racial
like,
shit like that. Um, I think the best thing I like about a woman is her work ethic. Yeah, I like a woman's work ethic.
This
I
nigga
like
went straight to labor. This nigga went straight to labor.
I like to watch. I like a
That man
clean
said
woman.
he like to see women work. He want to see y'all working.
I
Bringing
like
home
the
the bacon is
I
crazy.
like the way she cleans, even if she ain't cleaning for me. As long as she a clean woman, that's the type of woman I like. Shit, I love a woman's
So labor. You
It's
can't.
not.
You can't.
I said it's not for me. It's for her. Um.
Mm-mm.
It's still a labor, though. She doesn't
That
have any
Whoa, what a word.
interests outside of being a, a maid. You don't like how she enjoys, I don't know,
No, don't
enjoys
give him the
something.
answer. Don't give him the
Yeah,
answer,
no.
yeah, 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 yeah. You're
Cash.
right. You're right. You're right.
But I love a woman that's charismatic, that funny.
Hold
You
up
see,
real
now this
quick.
nigga
Hold up
know
real
words
quick. Hold
now.
up. Hold
Damn.
up. And hold up. You hold up real quick. You ask this man. Tell us something you like about women that's not labor. He went straight to labor. Don't give him word to say something else. He said what he think. Now he about to lie to us. Now he about to lie in our fucking face. He can't do
I
You're
like
it.
right. My
charismatic.
bad. I'm sorry,
I
y'all.
like a charismatic, funny, um, just
All
all
right, you
around.
done. Wrap it
Let
up.
me
Shut
say my
up.
last word.
That nigga sitting there with a
I
thesaurus.
love I
No.
love a brilliant woman. Let me end it with that.
It
I
ain't
love her
many
brilliancy.
ways, bro.
Brilliancy. How about that?
Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate the differences of men and women, the different being different than me. That's what I appreciate. I couldn't be with another me.
What?
That's what we
Nigga don't
appreciate.
love himself,
Nah, I
no.
love me, but I know
No, that nigga he said he don't love
I'm not
himself. That's
easy.
it.
I'm not easy. So
It
I
ain't easy
like a
being
woman
thank
greasy,
you.
with
huh?
Nah, I'm just saying I ain't gonna lie. I definitely love me, baby.
It ain't
The
easy
number one
being
reason why I
sleazy,
love
baby.
my fellow black women is because of their
You
resilience
hear
to
me?
always overcome. They always striving for
Now you
more.
giving this nigga answers.
My
No, you
bad.
trying to no, you sneaking in
My
answers.
bad.
Yeah, I agree with Sad too. That's straight. I
Yeah, what she
agree though.
said.
Hey,
Yeah,
my
What she
boy
that's
said.
piggyback
some
like a
good.
mug, man. Hold
You
up.
feel me? I just like when women just feminine. Like, don't come around me if you want to be masculine. If you think you could
Nah,
do
that's
Yeah, I
it,
don't like a
bullshit.
boss man. I don't
That's
like boss
bullshit. And
mentality.
I'm gonna call it in real time right here. Not on you 30, you said it, but You niggas that talk about you like a feminine woman and not masculine. Not 20 minutes ago, when Anakin had to, she's been soft spoken and very feminine, has a lovely speaking voice most of this entire time. And then when talking to the ballerina up there, she had to get into her masculine energy. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Da, da, da. And the savage in the comments was like, I think I love her with a little crying emoji. Y'all like masculine women. You are turned on. I also remember not long ago when a woman had a, she posted to some social media platform about having to fix her own car, and all the men, oh, that's sexy, that's sexy. Y'all some bullshit. Y'all on some bullshit about that feminine and masculine energy. You love masculine energy.
I
You
don't want
love
no
it.
man. I want a
Sagittarius,
woman.
Savage says she a woman.
I think the only man
Oh, is she?
that
Oh dear.
I think the
I'm
only
just sorry.
Hold on. Let me say something real quick.
I
Hold on.
still have seen what I've seen, though. I stand corrected on that. I'm sorry, Savage. I stand
You too
corrected on
busy
that.
trying to throw
But I
shots.
still
No, I
have
love you
seen
too,
that.
Savage. But I just wanted
I
hold
have seen
on.
that.
Because they do love a masculine women. Whenever women, black, especially black women, was going through that soft life, they literally was ready to tear the motherfucking virtual walls off of this bitch. When women was talking about being in their feminine and being soft and living and then they were like, well, well, who gonna pay half of these bills? Bitch, you think you gonna be in this house and not work? They don't want us like the attributes of like what they think femininity is. They don't want those things. They want someone that's going to work hard as hard as them. They want someone that's going to fight alongside of them, because a lot of the times when we're talking about men and we're like, well, you got why don't y'all fight for liberation? They're gonna be like, well, you gonna be out there with me too? You
Jenna,
gonna
can
fight
I
the
add to that? I'm sorry to interrupt, and also I like to add, men love love masculine women because they know in the end that that woman will be able to further take care of him. A
I,
lot of these men today,
I don't
and
need a
they
mama. I
want to
already
be
got a mama, baby.
they want to be the female in a relationship. You want
I
to get my
already got a
information?
mama,
Give me
baby.
some money. Can you help me with a bill? This is the first time in history
Y'all
I've ever
always looking
been
for
hearing
shit. She
this.
looking for
Hey,
they
hey, let me say
bankroll.
something.
They
It's
go
funny how y'all
bankroll.
equating femininity to laziness. You know what I'm saying? Like that is
That's not
insane to me.
lazy.
Y'all
Mm-mm.
y'all try to equate femininity to laziness. You
No,
don't want to do
femininity
shit.
is no. Hold on,
You want to sit
femininity.
on your ass all
I
day,
didn't
eat
even
chips on the
equate
couch,
femininity. I
digging
didn't
your
give an
damn
example
belly
of.
button.
Hold on, Mister 5'5", relax.
Just keeping it
Hold
real, man. Don't
on.
nobody want to hear that
I
shit.
no. My definition of femininity is literally just creation. That is the most feminine thing that about women. Women have the ability to create. We create human beings. We create society. We create family. We create friendship. We create community. We create camaraderie. We create communication. Like, we are creation in and of itself. Y'all don't do that. Y'all are y'all are literally the yin to our yang, the black part. No, I'm sorry. We're the black part. Y'all the white part, because
Oh,
that
y'all the white
y'all like
part.
being
Y'all the
part of the
white
white
part.
stuff.
No, y'all the white
But
part.
y'all are the chaos and the destruction. Y'all destroy. We create. That is feminine. It's creation. That's
Why
it.
y'all haven't created shit then?
So hold on. I want to answer the
I
question.
want to answer his question. Can I please answer Paula's question? The reason why we haven't created shit is because y'all are so busy trying to destroy our fucking
No,
marriage.
that's not true.
No,
Hold
we
up.
have
No, that
created.
hold up.
I'm not
That's
talking about
not true.
clothing.
Hold up. No, shut up. That's not true. These niggas dumb.
No, I'm not saying
Don't
like we're
enter.
not able to
No, no, but
create,
I'm just
but I'm
saying
just saying if we
no.
would have more
But he's
creation if
dumb.
more women would like just ignore the men that they don't want just
Yeah,
because they
no.
got this or
Women are
that.
creating every day, and they take credit for it. They can't. The shit they talking about. They created whatever. They only could because a woman stood there. Like that nigga
You can't
stupid.
create a baby without her.
Yeah,
Just to be
Hold up.
But all
it's
women
okay.
don't want to
Listen,
create a baby though,
listen.
so that's off the list.
so I'm just saying.
So what I say
No.
to your question, what do we like about women? Pussy.
That was like 5 minutes
I'ma say
ago.
it.
Right? We done
Yeah, no,
the
He been
goalpost
sitting
they
there
be
moved.
thinking.
yapping.
So you
He been
don't like
sitting there
women. You
thinking
They
on
just
be
it,
like
Tara.
yapping.
vagina. You
He
don't
been
like women. You just
No,
like
no.
vagina.
See,
Thank you, GA, for
see,
being
and that's the
straightforward.
thing. That's
Hold
the
on,
thing is
let the man talk.
you
Damn.
cannot separate the two. You
Yes, you
can't.
can, because
And
you could go get a fleshlight. You could go get
to
a
separate the
fleshlight.
two,
You could go
Hold
get a
on.
doll.
fleshlight
Let him
isn't
finish
a
his
see
stupid little
this
point.
is the thing. You can't separate the two. These are all the things that make up a woman. You can't appreciate, yeah, I mean, a woman and then take away one of the things that make her what she is as a woman. So I'm not gonna let y'all dictate what I appreciate about women because y'all won't feel some type of way. But there are other things to appreciate about women, like their holistic thinking. I think women are more of a group think people as opposed to men where we think
Thank you,
individualistic.
Monica.
So I can appreciate that about women. You know, there's a saying, it says, a woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong she is until she gets in hot water. And I agree with that. So those are things that I can appreciate about women, but
What
you
the
ain't gonna
fuck?
take the
Nigga
pussy
must have
away.
made that
You
up.
ain't
That's
gonna
all a
take the
nigga
pussy
say.
away.
Teabag and
A
woman in
tea
the same
baby.
sentence. You got it there, brother.
Actually, Eleanor Roosevelt made that up. Nice try.
I
I
like
don't
that.
believe
I'm gonna use that.
Eleanor said that. I'm gonna
Y'all
go.
gotta check
I'm gonna go
sources.
have to check on Eleanor because
See,
I don't
look at
think
that
Eleanor said
accountability.
that.
And who the fuck
She's
cares if
so in
Eleanor said
denial.
that shit?
She's so in
I'm gonna
denial of
fact
the
check that
truth.
real fast, y'all.
Bro just said teabag and women in the same sentence. Bro,
Man, that shit was
you up
crazy.
3 points, bro. Hey, I'm looking at this prompt though, and it's
No, you're not. That's
why is this nigga
no.
staring out the window and what is he looking at? Look
He
at this
looking at
nigga in
the
the
world,
background.
the
You
world without
tickled?
women.
This shit funny. He just what are he looking at? Like who is
Absolutely
this
right,
nigga?
y'all. He's right. And
But
from
you
that,
He
laughed and she
hiding in the
tried to
car.
take that away from you. A man can't even laugh at it. You see how quick she had to try to take that away from you? Like, oh, you tickled?
Yeah.
Trying
It's
to shame you for
stupid.
finding
Trying to
Like
something
shame me for
funny.
laughing.
putting the whole conversation on pause. It's like, what are he looking at?
She just mad cause she ain't get no Valentine's Day
No,
gifts,
you know
bro.
what, Sash? Let me tell you something.
Tell
I
me.
hate this. I ain't nothing more in this world I hate than the sound of a man laughing. That shit make me so mad.
It
Just
make your coochie wet, don't
that
it?
shit. That shit is so feminine.
That
What
make
is
your
you
coochie
Not
laughing
wet.
out the
for?
way.
A man laughing make her
Bro,
coochie
we
wet.
can't
That shit
even
made me
laugh.
so angry. It pissed me. It pissed me clean the fuck
Laughing
off,
make
nigga. What is you laughing
the
for? What?
fuck.
That is a feminine thing
it's
to
so
do.
funny right
Go
now.
build. Ain't a
Y'all
motherfucking thing
gay.
funny.
What about a
Y'all
rich
Ain't
man
gay,
shit
laughing?
funny,
bro.
nigga.
What about a
You a
rich man laughing?
masculine woman, bro.
What if it's a rich man laughing? You got a problem with that?
None of y'all niggas need to be laughing. Y'all need to be at work.
Go
I'm
build
at work right
something.
now.
Go fight in a war.
I'm at
And
work
you
right
at
now.
exactly you at
Hey,
work laughing.
I
You
How
got
ain't
are
doing
something to
you?
your
How are
job.
say.
you
I
on the
got
I'm
something
clock
to
for
making
say.
social
money.
media, sir?
My
You're
Hold on.
granddaddy is like
distracted
70
work.
something years old, and
I
I
think
ain't
you're
never
stealing
seen him
company
smile or happy
time.
Because
ever.
I
We
because
we
I did all
fighting.
my work. I ain't got shit else to do but
You
around the
know what?
clock.
We fighting a war right now. Y'all are trying to take away our joy. So we fighting a war at this very moment talking to y'all.
Y'all need
Joy
to be fighting the war
stealers.
with them white folk, but okay.
Y'all
Ooh.
do too, because they
How we
taking
gonna
Ooh,
all
hold
y'all
up? Watch
we
jobs.
this, baller.
are. We
Hold
got
up,
to
Next
do
baller.
week,
both.
How we
They
gonna?
taking
How you
This
all
is
gonna
y'all
say
at
a
the
white? There's a
jobs.
intersection
white
of
woman just came
racism
across the
and
screen.
sexism.
A white
So we
woman
don't
just
get
came
no
across the
days
screen.
No,
off.
y'all
So
We don't
how
get
we
stealing
no
gonna
women
days
fight this
off.
too.
war
Y'all
with
spell it
y'all in
right to
cahoots with
Asian
white
women.
people? Y'all dating
Oh,
Change the
white people.
period.
we're in
wait a
cahoots.
minute,
Y'all in
wait a
cahoots
minute.
with
Can I
white people.
speak?
Y'all dating white people. So what are y'all
No, no,
talking
no, no.
about?
Wait. Because it is Black History Month, and Nikki Giovanni got on an interview and she said that the black man will go to work and basically kiss his bosses, you know what, if he's
Yeah,
angry, unhappy, or whatever, and then he will go home and take out all the anger and frustration that his boss gave him and give it to his woman.
that's a
Black
fact.
women have the most affirmative action cases.
Bro, that is
So
cap. The only
I want to take a nap. Happy self love day, y'all.